him because it literally looks like he's full of shit and be bullshitting all the time, you're a scammer. You know, that's how that be. That's just how it be, bro. The fuck. I don't get people when they do that shit, dude. You know. All right, that's enough, Dr. Umar. But I'm gonna keep up with that. I am. That's a black drama sphere lately. These motherfuckers are funny. They're funny.
Dr. Umar.
I didn't know black internet drama and the black internet drama locales were like actually like very, very funny, bro.
It's a 9 to 5. He need a white. Everybody know that white go get it and come back with it. You know how to put some smack it down. That's why I say white is right. And I'm talking about Charleston White. That's why I tell him all that preaching by don't. Do you think will have her king? That's a psychologist with a doctor in front of his name, out begging before the world, looking like he ain't bathed in a few days, looking musty like that African smell. He got him a king, and he said, "You mean to tell me these sisters and these queens got the king out begging? Come on, King Dr. Farbar Fuquay from Jaffa Jiffy, Africa, from far away. You ain't got no business begging. Sell that. I'm right there. It's a punk laying right now. Buy that Umar. It's a punk right now. Put the camera somewhere and it get you out of this rut right now, Dr. Umar. I'm just saying, find your white one. Look like the sisters have abandoned you. Ain't no... I'm whispering her ear saying thing too. Better not have me going on live hollering about they done froze my cash out. You going digital currency? Get out of Africa, come back to America.
No, for real, white woman wouldn't let you get all fucked. Dude, a white woman wouldn't let her man just be all out on the internet begging for cash. I swear to fucking God, bro, my wife would slip my fucking wrist.
We got to have some cash in his pocket. Umar Johnson secretly watch.
I'm telling you, white women like a secret fucking superpower you could have, dude. Swear to God, they're like so good with money and shit. It's insane.
I mean, you can't tell them where to put it. You ain't got no say so in what to do with this. Dr. Umar Johnson wrong in the motherfucker trying to shame her for white. And listen, you might not ever had a white, but I don't know about it. Love like a white love.
White.
I love white women. I hate Dr. Umar. I hate him because he hates white women. For real, you don't know what that shit's like, you know? You can't fucking diss it till you have a little piece. All right, let's get to my Uncle Phil, dude. I want to get him done and dusted. Honestly, I watched more Phil, I think, in the last month than I kind of care to, bro. You know? I start to feel dizzy and fucking sick sometimes, and he starts getting under my fucking epidermis and shit, bro, and I start itching and shit. I hate him, man. He's annoying as fuck, and he's in his weird little death throes. He is. He's like in his little death throes. He's like always saying the same shit every fucking day now. It's like worse than it ever was, right? But like once in a while, he like slips on a banana peel into a pile of doo-doo and we get to laugh at him. But it's like every once in a while, like the fucking virtual boy shit he did, and once in a while when he tries to harass a black man, a old black man pretending to be young that's on his fucking grind, like feels cringe when he does
could I do
shit.
it? There's no video.
That's where there's the only variety you get from Phil nowadays. Even this shit's repetitive as fuck, you know?
That's kind of the problem, right? Like if there was
Dude, let me bug LTG today.
video, I would probably play every game on there. But there's no video. So unless you liked my verbal description of the game, which is the only way you can do it, I don't think I could do any more. Now, I asked the live audience, what did you think? And they said, no, we don't like that. We didn't like it. And like, okay, well, then we won't do it again. And then we ended up doing a whole bunch of coverage of what was on the Nintendo.
I swear to God, bro, it'd be feeling like Phil knows this goddamn background music is garbage as shit. He just has it to like try to fuck with restreamers and people that repost this shit, you know? So you get like a copyright claim or something fucking stupid.
Twitch Online.
Like, not so Phil can like, you know, strike you or whatever. So more so the people that own the music could take money from you or some shit like
which was
that.
fun. The 2 hours went really well.
I could be wrong. Who cares, really?
You know, no, I don't think I'm going to be going back and doing anything with it, sadly. You know, Nintendo really screwed them. Well, not really screwed themselves because they never screwed themselves because they never suffer because everyone idiotically spends money on it anyway. So even though now it's out in the wild and everyone knows it's a ripoff, people will go buy it anyway because it's Nintendo and they need to own everything that's fucking Nintendo. I guarantee you it'll sell out again on the Nintendo store. Sweet Codeine says, AVGN put a camera in the lens 16 years ago. You can do that too. And how would I see the game? How would I see the game if I have cameras in the lens? Then I can't see it. Through the other side. You seriously think that I'm going to put my eyeball up to one lens of a visor and be able to see the game to play it while a camera's going to be sitting next to my head, right next to it, 1 inch away, recording the other visor? Are you... forget it, you're stupid. AVGN did it because he didn't play the games. Are you not aware? So what AVGN did, he even says it in his video for Virtual Boy. He calls it guerrilla-style photography. So what he did is he...
Why does he have to be such a condescending fucking asshole, bro? You know, like, he's always on 10, dude.
He was recording footage, but he had no idea what he was doing.
He's always ready to just, like, backhand somebody in the fucking goddamn mouth with his fucking hand, dude.
Couldn't see. That's why as he's playing, he's hitting the walls. It's like the worst quality gameplay you've ever seen because he couldn't actually see what he was doing when he was playing the game. He just had the camera going, and he was just guessing and mashing buttons, and he played each game for like 20 minutes and just edited the footage together, and that was his review.
Now, why didn't you do that, Phil?
The difference is I'm a live streamer. I can't live stream that. You know, if you wanted me to do an edited video of Virtual Boy, I could do it. Really, I could do an edited video. I would just put here endless. I would work like 5, 10, 20.
That's literally what he should have did. You know what I mean?
Hours on it, and I would put a bunch of B-roll footage where I'm just playing. I can't even see the screen, and eventually some things are going to happen that are going to be in my favor. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll edit it together. But I can't. You can't play it live on a stream. It's not possible because you can't capture from it. No, and 672. See, you probably didn't see the podcast this morning. Everyone covered the Virtual Boy like I did. Like, no lie, go check it out. Everyone who bought that thing was like, oh, I can't capture it. So they all just basically verbally described it. They described the system. They played it. They were relaying their experiences just like I did. Like, everyone did.
Bro, I ain't seen nobody else do what Phil did. I haven't, bro. I'm pretty tapped into the gaming shits. Like
that, all the Nintendo creators did it like that. But I'm the one that gets clipped, and everyone's said, oh, well, look how bad Phil is. What are you talking about? I did exactly the same thing everyone else did, but they treat me like I'm doing it wrong when everyone else does exactly the same thing because they're just fucking retards. I don't care about mouth-drooling morons on X. I don't care about limp dick, minimum wage losers on fucking Reddit. I can make content however I want. People watch it.
Bro, his wife makes minimum wage. That's funny
like
as
it.
shit.
I'm the successful person. They're the ones who think they're laughing at me when in reality, they're all struggling.
Hold on, bro. His fucking fat, dumb, autistic, fucking frumpy wife sits here and folds clothes for a living a few times a week, making like $7 in pocket change, bitch. I wouldn't even be saying that. I'm trying to find
minimum payments on their fucking credit cards while I'm over here buying $100 pieces of crap because I have.
Funny? This piece of fucking shit, dude. He's literally a hop and a skip away from the minimum wage life. He needs to watch it.
That kind of disposable
income.
The
universe pays these people
I don't
back
care about them.
Kind, eventually, dude.
They mean nothing to me. I can make whatever content I want, and it's good content, and they can suck it. Oh, I know. See, that's the thing. I'm well aware that it's just my trolls doing it, but the thing is, my trolls pass it along as if it's failing. Wow, see, DSP made bad content. Here it is. No, every creator made the same content. Every Nintendo creator who covers Nintendo did it that way, but I'm the one who gets thrown out there like I'm a joke and I did it wrong, even though I did it exactly the fucking same. No one even, it's all the same because no one could capture from it. So, Phil's can't do what everyone else does just because we've decided collectively that we're going to laugh at him even though there's nothing to laugh at. Oh, okay. No, fuck you, you loser. How about that? How about you're a miserable wretch? That's why you try to laugh at me because you're fucking jealous and you're just miserable with your life. So you think that bringing down others is the way to go about it when it's not. You're just a loser. And look, troll. Thanks for $5, bro. Stupid.
Old fucker. He's fucking mad, dude.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'll unban you because maybe you'll send me another super chat because you're that stupid. There we go.
I want him to call someone
See what I
the
mean?
F-word,
That's
bro.
the average person out there that makes fun of me. They send me money because they're that stupid. So I unbanned him because maybe he might actually send a second super chat, you know?
Yo, Phil ain't wrong about it. Hey, it's like a broken clock is like right twice a day or whatever. Yeah, Phil's so right about it. You said Phil money. I sent you $5. You smell like poo-poo. Dude, you're a bigger retard than Phil. Good job giving crack to the crackhead, bro. Like, this is essentially what you're doing.
And then the guy, the person is back to gift me more money. There it is. Oh no, not more money. Anything but that. Oh. Very good.
Damn, you see what I mean? See what I mean when I say like all the magic's gone? Like whatever magic there was that made Phil like somewhat entertaining for like a crazy person like me. It's just all gone. And when Phil would say some shit like that, dog, it was like when Phil was actually pissed the fuck off. You know, he was pissed. The comment kind of pissed him the fuck off. But like, he had a moment of clarity, and he'd be like, like that's where we got that sound clip where he's like, thanks for the money, stupid fuck. It was funny as shit back then, right? But now he does it like all the time. He's super fucking aware that like, yeah, the people that give Phil money are actually fucking retarded as shit, you know? So it's just like not even funny. It's just like kind of sad, and it has a bunch of malice and shit like that, you know? This is like all the magic that could ever be.
Nocturne, that's
got with
nice
this
of you. He
dude.
says,
It's all
I'm a live
sucked
stream
out,
fails
dude.
lurker. Mostly because I can't stand Hassan. I guess they always post Hassan up there. And that's how I discovered DSP. I actually don't think he deserves the ire. The dude grinds. He's resilient. He's matured from what I've seen. Respect. Thank you. Thank you. You see, when I crash out, it's literally me reacting in a very rational way to the ire of the internet who throw shit at me that I don't even understand what's going on. Like, what did I do wrong with my Virtual Boy coverage? I did what everyone else did. But I'm the one who's in the wrong, according to the internet. So there you go.
'Cause he doesn't get it.
The Goofy
dude.
Gamers production did a $5.
It's like the way you're acting about it. Like, just take the L, bro. It was fucking weird. It was goofy, right? Honestly, people thought it was genuinely funny. It was one of those few fucking times, bro, where yeah, you know, it was like people making fun of Phil how dumb he is, but it was genuinely funny, though. Like, it was one of those few times where he would have it would have been best to just lean into it or some shit, right? It's like, oh, well, everybody else got to do it and not me. When I did, no one else did this, Phil. He doesn't even get that. Like, bro, Phil, almost no one did what you did either, which made it fucking viral. Like,
Super
what the
chat and says,
fuck?
I love your don't give a F attitude. I'd say the same thing. Yeah, you
It's
get to the
goofy
point where
as
it's like, I just
shit,
don't
man.
care anymore about what any of these morons say. Go ahead, make fun of me, but be sure to send me money as well as you do it, you know?
He takes
It's
himself
just so asinine.
seriously.
Who are the people who are sitting on Reddit and crapping on Darkside Phil? I'm going to give you one guess. Someone in a worse position than me. Because the truth is, if you had a good life, you wouldn't be sitting on Reddit making fun of people. You'd be enjoying your good life.
Bro, Phil makes like hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? And it's like what we always said for years. He has like nothing to show for it. But Phil, your life's so good. How about you take a fucking vacation? Literally, why don't you go to Hawaii or some shit, bro? He can do it. He chooses not to. His life sucks, bro. Like, everyone
Pokemon
on Earth
Enthusiastic, I don't
hates
have to
him.
ban you to
Fuck
delete your
that.
comment. You want me to show you?
Like,
Here-
think about that, bro. People from almost every continent on Earth knows who you are. Like, at least a handful of people and fucking hate you. Like, Phil probably couldn't go to a lot of places without one person wanting to beat his
you know,
ass.
ready?
That's
See,
not
I can
great.
delete your comment whenever I want. But I could also keep you in the chat. I can do whatever I want. I have control over you in every way, shape, or form.
Damn,
I can
my
let
boy,
you talk. I could mute you. I could ban
My
you.
boy going
I can delete your
hard.
comments. I can make fun of you. It's awesome being a streamer.
Fuck you, Phil.
The Goon and Goobers in the kick chat says, did you ever consider being likable or funny? No, I consider I'll settle for being affluent and successful.
That's my boy. I'm proud of him, dude.
How about that? And happy.
Let's go full tilt. Fuck it,
There you
bro.
go.
It's been like 15 years. Might as well. Shit.
The best part about my
these
trolls
people.
is
Fuck
that
it.
when I bring up things like, "Oh, I'm affluent and
Why
successful now,"
pretend?
then they say, "Oh yeah, you're so successful, you declared bankruptcy." It's like, yeah, that was 6 years ago. 6, not 1, not 2, not 3, 6 years ago. That's all behind me. Things are.
Yeah, guess how many years the tractors had to declare bankruptcy? 0 years, bro. Not one detractor had to sit here and declare bankruptcy.
So much
ever,
better now.
Phil.
Have you not noticed how much
No
better things
regular
are?
person has to
How things
declare
have fucking
bankruptcy.
changed in 6
Fuck
years, but
outta
that's
here.
it. Therein lies the rub. They don't want to acknowledge that anything has
Not a
improved or
normal
changed for
thing.
me. They want to act like I'm still back in the trenches and I'm suffering and everything's awful, because then that's their cope. That's their cope with the fact that they act like they hate me and I can never be successful, when in reality I am very successful, but they can't accept it because that means that they're the loser. So then they just make shit up or bring up stuff from 6 years ago as if it just happened.
That's funny. That's what he does.
What's my
in
credit
his
score?
head, bro.
It's not
That's
the
what
worst,
he
but it's
does.
certainly not good because the bankruptcy's still on there. Bankruptcy takes about 7 to 10 years to fall off of a credit report. So once it falls off, all of a sudden my credit's going to skyrocket like this, and then I'm going to be able to do things like maybe consider refinancing or doing a second mortgage or something, which is something
Oh,
I've wanted to do
bitch.
for a while, but I'm
That's when we
certainly
get
not
the
going to do it with a
second
low credit
bankruptcy.
score and interest rates sky high as they are right now. I'd be a complete idiot.
That's when we gonna get.
I'm
that
actually the most
second
narcissistic
shit, dude.
person to
It's gonna
potentially
hit.
ever live. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very nice. How's the gout? The gout's actually great. I haven't had any issues with my gout.
I can't wait for
in
that second bankruptcy,
crap.
bro.
But okay, I'm an
I hope
honest
he
guy,
kills-
right?
bro?
I haven't had
I don't
any
care.
actual.
I don't give a shit. I hope he fucking kills himself when that second bankruptcy is done. I hope he gets good and liquored up, and he's all sweating, and his face is covered in sweat and fucking tears, bro. And he fucking ends himself. He's like, oh, they're never gonna let me live this one down. He just fucking does it. So fucking hate him.
Breakout flare-ups
Shit.
in many years.
In a
I'd
video
probably
game.
say, geez, 3-4 years at least since the last major one. Every once in a while, it
God,
rears
he's
its
such
ugly
a
head, and there's
cocky
nothing you can do
fuck,
about
bro.
it. Every once in a while, I'll have a day, oh, my foot hurts a little bit. And then you
Yes,
just
in
work
the
through it,
in the
and it's
video
done within like a
games,
day.
of course.
And then you're fine. Because I don't eat red meat regularly. I don't eat shellfish regularly. I don't drink
Chill Murray and the Bacon Social Club does not advocate for real life violence. Okay,
regularly.
We
I don't.
That's not a
I
thing.
cut all the
that,
fatty foods out of my
that I
diet.
do.
That also exacerbate it. So everything I was doing that was bad, I don't do anymore. But it still does sometimes come back. It's never something that can be cured. It's a blood condition. It's an acid in my blood condition where I have an acid disorder. I have too much uric acid in my blood, and I have to manage it. But for the most part, it doesn't bother me at all. I'm good. So thanks for asking. It's always good to be reminded of another way that my life has improved. Thank
This
you so much for
fucking
that.
Legend
Thanks
of
for
Zelda
that.
ass music, bro.
Pokemon 3211, that's right. You know what? Hold on a second here. Hold on. No. Wait a minute. Pokemon, dude, I gotta pause the music. Pokemon just hit it on the fucking head. He hit the nail on the head. He says, I guess I just watched your Virtual Boy 20-minute review, and I guess the reason you can't stream it or anything is because they want to make it that you have to buy it yourself to even experience the games.
What the fuck, bro?
I didn't even fucking think of it that way
Maybe
until you
it's-
just said it.
Maybe
That's
it's just
exactly
a gimmick.
right. That is exactly what Nintendo is doing. They're
He's so stupid. Like, maybe it's just a gimmick. It's a gimmicky little toy for, like, old people that probably had a Virtual Boy back in the day and shit. You know what I mean? It's not really supposed to be for little leeches on the internet to sit here and try to make bank off of. It's so fucking dumb, bro. Everything always has to, like, always tied into how it affects him and his little fucking world and shit, bro.
gatekeeping the Virtual Boy experience. They don't even want you to watch a fucking streamer play Virtual Boy because they want you
That
to have to
sounds
pay for it.
insane, you
Like I said,
know?
like Disney,
Like-
right? Disney gatekeeping shit. Oh, you got to pay an insane amount of money to get inside the park. You got to pay an insane amount of money to get on their fucking cruise. Well, you got to pay an insane amount of money to play Virtual Boy. You don't get to do it unless you pay. You can't even watch someone enjoy their time with Virtual Boy. Fuck you, because we're Nintendo. You are correct. I didn't. I wish I could make an addendum to my review to say that now, because I actually didn't realize that's exactly what they're doing. 100%, I believe you, and I think you're right. You nailed it right there. That's Nintendo in a nutshell today. Oh, we're the elitist game developer, and if you want anything to do with us, even if our games actually suck shit, you still got to pay out the ass. Wow. Will I get the cardboard one? No, because you still can't capture. If you could capture, I probably would spend more money, because I wanted to fucking play the games for you guys and actually review them, and I can't do that now. I probably would spend $30 more if you could capture with the cardboard one, but you still can't.
I got the drip go. I got the drip go.
He's such a fucking idiot. It gets on my nerves. It does. He's one of the only people on Earth, bro.
In a house that's
okay. So fuck, man. Phil's out here harassing black people again, dude, because he has nothing better to do.
Bring it up on stream and talk publicly about it. Well, the truth is, I don't think that anyone ever should.
Bitch.
Like, if there ever is stuff going on behind the scenes, with demonetization, with, you know, being called out for an act that you may or may not consider that you actually are guilty of, I don't think you should talk about it publicly. If you want to deal with it privately behind the scenes, that's one thing. But to be blabbing about it publicly on a stream is probably a bad idea, particularly because your audience probably can't help you with it. So you might say, why would this person be talking about it publicly on their stream? Well, it's an easy answer. Okay, hold on. Oh, God. There we go. It's because recently, LTG accidentally leaked this on his stream. This is an actual document that LTG accidentally put up on his screen during a live stream. Oh, man. So why is this bad? This is bad because this isn't...
Says the guy, bro. Says the fucking sneaky little bitch, bro. Sat here and doxed himself doing a vlog. And then wants to blame his detractors for getting doxxed. The guy who literally sat here would hand out business cards with his address on them. I hate this motherfucker, bro. So fucking much.
A detractor supposedly
God. This guy left so much of his information everywhere that people were able to get into his bank account and shit. Able to fucking get into his fucking bankruptcy
his information and posted it up on Kiwi Farms. Or someone claims they hacked his account and this is his bank account balance.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
This is something he actually put up on his screen on his stream. Okay? And if you're wondering what this is, it's very simple. His detractors have accused him of having a kid and basically being a deadbeat dad and not paying child support. And then he puts this up on his stream. Okay? So,
I like how
in summary, this is basically
like,
saying he...
Like, bro, like some supervillain shit. His fake... Like, bro, he feels so good. Like, he's using this as a see how I'm better than this person kind of shit, bro.
Supposedly owes around $9,000 of back child...
You see, they like to talk shit about my bankruptcy. But at least I don't have a kid I abandoned. Yeah, bro, you just abandoned a bunch of debt that the fucking American taxpayers that work harder than you had to fucking, you know, pick up.
Support.
But whatever, bro.
Because of legal orders against him.
You know? I like how some white people are like, deadbeats are only black people that don't fucking spend time with their kids. Or whatever, fuck. It's like, bro, you know, like a deadbeat's like somebody who fucking doesn't pay their fucking bills, like Phil. Just saying.
Okay. So he shows this and everyone's freaking out like, what the hell did he just do?
Like, bro,
why did he put that on his stream? Okay.
Fuck, homie?
So you might say, well, what does this have to do with view botting and all of that? Well, that's a good question.
On deadbeat violence
the next day, all of a sudden, LTG is complaining
one doesn't pay his child support
about
don't pay
lost
his
revenue
bills. On
his stream. And it's like, isn't it weird that the day before he accidentally puts that up on his screen? And then on his very next stream, he's complaining about Kick taking money away from him. All right? I'm going somewhere with this. Don't worry. So let me just play some clips here.
Where, Phil? Of course, when Phil's taking you somewhere, it takes like fucking 100 years to get there.
Pay me for last night because when it comes to me, I can't get away with nothing. Everybody else could.
So you hear what he's saying? And again, this is very bad the way that he does it. Basically, oh, here it is. Listen, hello again. Thank you for your patience. Regrettably, the reversion will remain. Please keep in mind that long-form videos are not allowed, especially if there's insufficient interaction with your viewers. Additionally, blah, blah, blah. So let's see what he says, and then I'll tell you basically what really happened here.
Regrettably, the reversion will remain the same. Please keep in mind.
I hate when Phil tries to cover, like, other people's drama. Oh, my God. Because it's like, he doesn't even have a clue. Like, what's going on? You could tell. It's just like, I don't know. He's like a guy that reads the headline. You know what I mean? And he does watch, like, the tractor troll videos. But so he's like, it's like when he tells other people, like, you watch his stream kind of shit. But he always sounds so fucking corny. So, let's watch this and then I'll tell you what's going on. Like, bro, it's pretty much what Phil does. He watches, like, literally a piece of a clip and then explains what you just saw beat by beat. Doesn't say anything fucking unique or original.
Long form videos
It's
are not
annoying as
allowed,
shit.
especially if there's insufficient interaction with
Like,
your viewers.
it's just like him blatantly throwing fucking rocks at a glass house while he's sitting in a glass fucking canoe and shit, you know? It's like crazy.
Additionally, if you want to watch this type of content, please disable your KVP toggle, blah, blah, blah. Do people that spam IRLs on the platform, do they interact with their viewers? So anytime we watch the Drewski shit, I'm going to kill the kick stream 1,000%.
So here's what happened, okay? First of all, everyone knows that, well, LTG is rampantly accused of view-botting his content, okay? That it always says somehow he has thousands of viewers everywhere he streams, whether it's Twitch, whether it's...
It's fucking retarded, 'cause Phil's been view-botting his streams for, like, years. He'll view-bot his streams, dude, and then, like, when he knows he's got called out for it, he'll sit here and go, oh, the detractors view-bot my streams. Like, I get the... I don't get it, you know, on a personal level, but I get the whole giving him a couple bucks to call him stupid or, you know, the stupid little nickels and dimes that get thrown at him. Ain't nobody sitting here paying for a view bot. What? What does that do? You know, I'm trying to empathize with a dent, like a fucking dent tractor, and I still can't fucking rationalize it in my head. Why would you sit here? Why would any fucking anti-Phil person sit here and pay for a view bot to make Phil look like he has more viewers than he does? Like, just on face value, it doesn't make sense, because that's the only reason why you get a view bot. Why would someone fucking do that to Phil?
No matter where he's streaming, somehow he has thousands of viewers, right? But when you look at his chat...
But that's what Phil does. It's, like, so hypocritical. Like, Dale, LTG, view bots his streams. It's like, Phil, dude, I didn't see your shit get view botted, like, over 100 times at this point. I've seen you go from 150 to, like, 1,000 fucking viewers. Ain't many people watching your stupid ass.
Literally never moves.
Raw Phil, maybe.
Ever.
But not you.
It just sits there. And every once in a while, there's a trickle. Like, for example, there's something called a chat rate on YouTube. If you don't know what a chat rate is, it's basically how many people are talking and at what speed they're talking. I have a chat rate right now of 15, which is a good rating. A great chat rate would be like 50, all right? But me, I'm a small-time guy. I got a chat rate of 15. When I play a slower game, like if I'm playing Dragon Quest VII, it'll go down to like 5, okay? But I have a decent chat rate. Right now on Kick, my Kick chat constantly moves. You guys on Kick are always active. You're posting the emotes, you're talking, you're razzing me, you're constantly engaging.
You're razzing me. God, he sounds like an abuse victim that almost likes it, you know? Yeah, you guys are sticking your fingers in my ass. You guys are talking. You're playing around. You're showing emotes.
That's engagement. And this is what I keep telling you guys, how important engagement is. You don't understand that what's happened is that there are creators out there that literally are trying to make a bank and a living on a lie. They are constantly view-botting themselves. They are pretending like they have a certain amount of subs that they paid to get. They are actually gifting themselves subscriptions, donations. They are trying to fool the system into thinking that they're popular. And what they're hoping for is they can get to a level where people will start watching them just on the notion that they are popular. because we've been actually talking about
So like literally Phil projecting his own rationalization for why he view bots himself. Dog. When he fake tips himself, when he does all this shit to himself, bro, to look better than he is. He's just literally giving you up the game, dog.
this for years, that there are creators out there that they don't necessarily do anything better than
I
anyone
love this
else,
shit. I like when he does
but they're
that.
just
Like, dude,
popular.
you're so
Why?
fucking stupid, Phil.
Because they're popular. Just because they have that view count, because they have that.
Because, like, bro, we all know why people view bot themselves. It's very basic. It's not like this long-winded, over-explanatory thing that Phil's saying. It's straight up like they just want to look like they're more successful than they are. They just want to look like they have more people into shit than they do. You know? That's it. And sometimes it might game the system and help you get boosted on the algorithm, but that even the system doesn't get fooled that easily. You know? It's not that simple. But it is that simple, right? But Phil has to take like 5 minutes to explain it to you because he's literally just projecting like his own rationalizations for why he does it to himself. But he has everything he thinks he has everything set up so where it's like, yeah, Phil doesn't view bot himself. It's usually a detractor that view bots him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
number of subs, that
it's all
number
a
of attention
game
on
with
them.
this guy.
For some reason, people check them out because they heard that they're big. Okay? And that's what certain creators are now trying to do. They're trying to game the system by fooling people into thinking they're big. All right? So what happened was LTG was sitting there reacting to a video for 1 hour. Okay? 1 hour.
It's
All
funny.
he did was
I like when Phil does this because it's essentially like a serial killer telling you exactly why they like serial killing, bro. And sometimes I like to collect the hair because it sends me back to the time, you know, of the murder, and you feel all those feelings again. It's like weird
play a
when he does
video.
this shit.
All right? And then he just reacted to the video.
So,
he
yeah, exactly
literally
why you do that,
ignored
Phil.
his chat. He didn't talk to chat for an hour. Imagine me on any given stream never talking to you guys at all. Okay? That
He doesn't. He doesn't talk to his chat really, unless you give him money. Like it's the only time he actually directly probably will talk to someone in chat, bro. Or if he's in the middle of a fucking autistic fucking spurg out, right? And someone says something that he could latch onto to prove his point or some shit.
That's what he did.
Fuck. Why am I?
what
am
ended
I
up happening
saying
was
shit?
his
We
chat
all know this.
literally didn't move. Okay? You can go back and watch the archive. His chat was like like a rock, solid, not moving. Okay? After the hour, he starts interacting with his chat again. Okay? So what happened was Kick used its automated tools to try to figure out what happened and said, this guy's view botting. 100%. This guy literally sits there on his stream making content for no one. No one's there. There's probably like maybe 100 people, right? Tops. And he's lying about 90% of his audience. It's all bots just sitting there, and that's why they don't talk. Okay? Now he has it set up that when he wants, they'll respond.
That's crazy. How many times has Phil sat here and act like, bro, no one, I have never seen a streamer do this besides Phil, okay? Sit here and stop what they're doing and look at chat and go, why are you guys talking? Why are you guys talking to me? You know, I'm sitting here in an exciting part of this video game I'm playing, and then you guys are sucking my balls and talking to each other, talking to me, right? How many times we sat here and seen Phil with a fucking dead chat with the same fucking people in it? And you have the audacity to talk about LTGs, bro. Like, you guys be on the same motherfucking wavelength and shit.
Because
man.
you can check this out. When he was doing his big react to me, whenever it was, a few weeks ago, a month ago, he literally said to his chat, hey, chat, move. And then immediately the chat goes,
that didn't even happen.
because he has it programmed that way. Okay? He is literally faking
Bro,
his success.
I'm not even trying to defend LTG, but it's like Phil's so full of shit, bro. And it's just like, this is such a blatant, I'm better than this guy kind of thing that I just have to fucking just slap Phil across the face. Fuck him. Bro.
It's all bullshit. and Kick is calling him out on it. So what happened?
Like, I hate that. I hate that, dude. I hate both these fuckers, and I hate that Phil is such a irrational, dumb, spurty, dumb fuck cocksucker, especially when it comes to talking about LTG. That you end up kind of fucking defending LTG.
Happened was they demonetized him for that stream. Okay,
it's like, shut the fuck up, bro. You don't even know. You don't even sound like you know what you're talking about here, sir. You just sound like you're all angry and upset at this certain person. You know, like you got sour grapes, and you just feel like you have a opening in those clouds to take shots at him. You know, it just feels petty as fuck. It always is with Phil. You know, and then LTG just circles back, dog, and kind of just roasts him, goes on about his stupid fucking day. So it's just like, it's always some one-sided shit.
Okay.
You know?
Now, keep in mind, he's already been demonetized before for fake subs, meaning Kick actually caught the fact that someone gifted him a whole bunch of subscriptions on Kick, and then they pulled the plug on it and charged them all back, but they had already paid him for them, so then they made him pay him back. He had to stream for like a month or two and made no money. He was literally paying back Kick the money that they had basically gave him a loan for, okay? He's out of that red now. But now he's got his individual.
Like, Phil shouldn't even be talking down on people in these situations. Phil's been in this situation. He's been given a bunch of fake fucking money and fake subs, and he's been in the red. How many fucking goddamn spurg outs and crybaby sessions and therapy sessions I've heard with this guy going, now I'm in the red. They gave me a super chat and took it back, and now my bank account's gonna be in the red. Bro. You shouldn't. The universe doesn't like people that do this. I hope you know this. So if you're the type of person that's like, oh, I hope Phil dies in his sleep and hump a rump, which I kind of am too, the universe is going to get his ass. Like, he's going to get colon cancer one day, dog. He is, just out of nowhere. Boom. It's going to be terminal and shit, bro. We can watch this fool waste away and die.
Streams now
Like,
being
fuck
demonetized
it.
one by one because he's doing botting.
I
Now-
swear to God, that's what helps me sleep at night. And lately, you're seeing it more and more. The universe is just like it's waking up, and it's starting to fucking air out the people that deserve to actually be aired the fuck out. Like, Phil's gonna get it, but we're probably not even gonna know, dude. You know, like cancer, the silent killer.
Here's the thing. Can anyone prove this? Of course not.
The
Can you
universe gonna
prove any of
summon
it?
that cancer.
All you
on
can
his
do is
ass,
rationally
being
look at the
such a
situation and judge the
hypocritical
facts.
little bitch.
I'm a streamer.
Not minding his
I know
own
how my
business.
chat moves with real people in it. Okay, I know how it works. I know that these people who are, making fun of me in the Kick chat are real people. They're just kind of mean, but they are real people. I know that the people talking in my YouTube chat are real people. I have a chat rate of 21 right now in my YouTube chat. You know,
You hear him try to rationalize his shit, bro. His shitty little fucking existence. Oh, yeah, the people like Kit, yeah, they're mean to me, but they're real.
this is, legit stuff.
Oh my God.
This guy
Who the fuck
sits
is
there
coping, Phil?
and talks to himself. If you actually watch his streams, you'll notice all he's doing is like lecturing. There's no back and forth discussion. He doesn't actually have like a conversational tone with anyone. It's just, I'm talking down to you. That's his streams. So Kick has said, if you're going to make this kind of content,
Him and that fucking queer little snicker of his, bro. Fucking, dude, pisses me off, dog.
if you're just going to
Like
sit
he
there
said
and watch
something
someone else's
fucking
video
clever, bro.
for an hour and just
It's
comment
like, bro,
on
you're
it,
talking
and you're
about
not going to talk to your
yourself,
chat,
you
and your chat
asshole.
doesn't move, that's
Talk
not a
about
stream
your
we
own
want to
fucking
monetize and pay
stream
you
for the
for,
most part.
and we're not going to.
That's what makes him such a fucked up narcissist, too, dude. It's like him taking all the criticisms he hears about himself and using them for LTG, you know? And then he wants a snicker like he said something fucking like he's cooking.
So he actually got
He
pissed.
thinks
I'm not
he's in
going to
the
play the whole
kitchen right
clip.
now.
He got pissed because he said, I streamed 8 hours and only an hour was me reacting to that clip. Why didn't you pay me for the other 7 hours? Well, LTG, they didn't pay you because they realized it's all bots in your chat. They're not going to pay you for any of it. It's not just you.
This is the guy. This guy has the fucking audacity, bro. The guy that'll sit here and go, So yeah, there's only an hour left in the stream, and we only made $40. Fucking retard! I hate.
It's not just that 1 hour. That 1 hour
bro.
was the red flag for them
You'll never fucking fathom how much I hate Phil.
to
bro.
realize that you're botting.
That's why I
Okay?
can't watch him as much no more, dude. It's
And it happened
unhealthy for
not
me.
once, but
It
twice.
really is.
Not one day, but 2 days in a row. This actually happened. That Kick is demonetizing LTG, and he's making no money streaming on Kick in the partner program. They've taken all of his revenue away. Hold on.
Phil's the last person that should be.
This is
fucking making
from,
fun of somebody
yesterday,
else's
I believe.
misfortunes, bro.
When you're basing shit on how much people chat in a nigga's stream, you're basing pay on how much your chatters are chatting. Is what kind of stupid ass business model is that?
They're not basing income on how much his chatters are chatting. They're basing it on the fact that they don't chat at all. They're bots. They don't want to pay for bot views. So they're basically telling him, we're not going to pay you anymore because you're botting every day. If he would turn the bots off, or whoever's botting him, because maybe it's one of his followers or viewers, it could be someone he pays to do, or maybe they're, oh, do me a solid, bot me, right?
Yeah, Phil.
If they would stop doing it, it would look way smart. Like, I guarantee you, if he turned the bots off right now, his views would be 1/10 of what they say they are. I'm not shitting you. He's probably 90% botted, okay? If he turned it off, he would not look as popular.
LTG does use bots, bro. But it's just like the audacity of Phil to be like, I'm exposing you. You use bots. It's like you do too, fucking asshole.
Or prominent or successful as he is, but he'd at least make money. The guy owes $9,000 of back pay for child support he hasn't paid. And
bitch, you had to file for bankruptcy. Oh my God. I feel like that is worse. Phil owed more money, bro, like in just fucking debt and shit, than LTG will ever fucking owe in child support. Like, in that child, until that child turns 18, and if Dale missed every fucking payment, he still wouldn't owe as much fucking as money as Phil fucking owed the government. What the fuck?
it's just going to keep accumulating because there's going to be fees and things on top of that.
I'm just saying, $9,000 compared to how much Phil, almost $500,000, dude. Phil's like $500,000 in the fucking hole, dog. LTG's never gonna be that much in debt in child support.
I mean, what it sounds to
Never.
me like
It's
he's going to court
impossible.
for it. Like he's going to be
You know?
arguing in court. That's not my kid.
It's like,
I'm not
shut up,
paying this
Phil.
money or whatever, right? The guy needs every dollar he can make, but he can't get out of this rut of, I need to look popular. I need to be big. He's not. But he's
That's not how much he owes, Max. That's how much he's been paying for the last year. Well, still, it's I don't really care about his child support shit like that. But my point does stand. LTG, he still will not be in a hole like Phil, you know? Like he just
trying to
won't.
fool everyone and probably himself.
He's better
thinking
with,
that he's
with
more
money
popular than he
Phil
is.
Whether
Listen,
you like him or
I
hate
know
him.
that I'm not popular. Right now, I have 285 viewers on YouTube, and I have, let's see here, 103 viewers on Kick. That's what I have. That's the audience that I bring in. And to me, that's a good audience. Okay? I like that.
Literally
I can
using
hang out with
LTG
you
to
guys.
cope about
We
his
can have
own life and shit,
conversations.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we can actually interact and have fun. And it's not me talking down to you as an audience. It's me actually having conversations with you that are meaningful, right? Do you like that? I think you guys do, or else you wouldn't be here. I'm happy with the level of success that I have, okay? LTG is one of those people that he needs to have the giant head. He's literally always bringing up other streamers that are bigger than him, that are more prominent, more popular. And he always says, I don't get it. I don't understand why they're bigger than me. But this guy, look how this guy talks. He makes fun of the guy, how the guy talks. Oh, he talks like like he's in the ghetto and he's at a barbecue or something. He doesn't get it. He doesn't understand that no one likes him.
He doesn't
all right?
get it.
Me, I know that almost no one likes me, but there's a small group of people who do. People who actually have come and legitimately
No, Phil. No one likes you. You fucking son of a bitch. No one likes you, bastard.
hung out with
Fucking bastard, man.
me
No one
and
likes
had a good
you,
time with
Phil.
me. Those
You're
are
in
the
the same
people
boat as
that I
LTG.
cherish,
Stop with the
that I
fucking
appreciate
coke,
that you guys come by and hang out with me.
Fucking
I really do.
capping.
But him, He doesn't appreciate
Phil out here capping like he left the cap locks on, bro.
shit.
Holy
He just
shit.
wants to think that he's a big shot when he's not. So here he is botting himself, or someone who likes him is botting him, and likely he knows all about it. And now he's upset because Kick has chosen to demonetize his streams day and day again, and he's not making any money on his content anymore. Okay? Stuart just did a €2 or £2 super chat. He says low tier engagement. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it is. And this is what I keep telling you guys, why engagement is an important metric. It's not about views, and it's not about flat income. It's about engagement. If you don't have engagement, meaning you don't have people chatting, you don't have people talking, okay, you won't get the actual metrics that a site wants to believe that you're a successful streamer. Like, the reason that I still have success is because I have engagement. If I didn't have it, people were dead.
He doesn't even have real engagement, bro. Like, oh, God, it's annoying when Phil does this shit. Like, Phil's metrics is how much money he has and how many views he has. So I don't even know where he got this kind of acumen for this. It's like some shit that he looked up all drunk to cope about his own situation, you know? Like, why isn't my channel doing so good? I hung out with Asmongold. I make a lot of money. You know what I mean? And Phil looked this up, and he's like, oh, it's not about how much money you make. It's about the engagement. Whoa. And he's using it like a narcissist does. He's using it to attack another fucking person, bro. To make himself feel big because he feels small right now. That's all he's about, bro.
Chat not talking and not interacting
He's
with me.
straight up like a textbook fucking
I wouldn't
narcissist.
be having the level of success I do. And that's why I keep
Textbook
thanking you
ass.
guys and asking you, please engage with the content. You have to understand it's very important to get engagement. It is. If not, then you can sadly have your stuff demonetized. You know, YouTube, Kick, they'll say, well, you're not real. You know, this is obviously fake crap. And, you know, we don't believe it. So there you have it. And by the way, someone's botting me right now on YouTube because I'm talking about this, which I knew would happen. If you get botted like that on YouTube,
I knew it happened. Yeah, God, he just knows everything, you know? A big light bulb head. It isn't just for decoration, I hope you know. It's because Phil just knows everything. He's such a master tactician and master fucking big brain human being and shit. He's like the master brain in Fallout, bro.
basically what happens is your views inflate,
Big
but
brain
YouTube
guy.
can detect bots
See, I knew this
and will
shit
erase
happened.
those
I was
views
gonna
from
get
your
botted.
stream, and you don't get paid for them. Okay? So YouTube already is taking care of this problem. But Kick just says to him, no, sir, we don't believe that this is real. We don't believe that this is, you know, really who's coming on your streams. You're full of shit.
I guess it's
Just like this. 4,954 out of 5,000 paid subscribers. In what fucking universe would 5,000 people have a subscription to this man? Not this one. And not any other universe or dimension of the multiverse does LTG have 5,000 paid subscribers. Okay? It's a farce. It's him gifting to himself or his followers gifting fake subs to himself and pulling the plug later, but then he still counts them, acting like it's real. Or else, why would he get $2,000 of chargebacks on Kick for it, right?
as good as the business model of signing a bunch of blacks that ran off with the bag too. Might be as good as that one. You're paying niggas based off a organic chat movie? The kind of shit is that? Or who made that shit up?
And as he's saying this, his chat's not moving. Just his bots are typing in there, and there's no movement in his chat. Meanwhile, I turn over here, and both of my chats are moving very well. People talking about what's going on. So anyway, because people ask me all the time, they say, why do you say that these are the factors of success? Why do you say attendance or views, engagement, and support? Because it literally is all three. And they all kind of go hand in hand. First of all, you need people to be there to watch your content. If no one's watching, then obviously you can't get the other two, right? So you always want to try to get views. But views don't equate to success necessarily, because you could have people influxing
I like, see, yeah, you could tell you watched like a bunch of self-help shit for himself, dude. You know, and he absorbed it into his narcissistic sponge of a brain, and he's weaponizing it, you know, to like make LTG look small and to make himself look big. It's disgusting.
For a
but
toxic and
whatever.
negative reason, and that will not benefit you whatsoever. Okay? Engagement, the level that people interact with your content and have conversation with you during a stream is now a metric that is incredibly important to content creation, because these services are now judging whether or
This
not
is
you're
his
a real
whole
creator.
life. It's kind of sad, bro. He'd be sitting here getting all drunk, just looking up, how can I make my channel fucking, show up on the homepage? How do I get more views? How do I do this? And he's just sitting here absorbing it all,
Who
bro.
actually has a fan base that will pay attention to you based on your engagement.
Philly,
If
that's
no one
stupid.
talks in your chat,
He just
you are
doesn't know how to
screwed.
do it for himself.
You need to have an interactive audience, or else you cannot succeed in the modern era of content creation. And then, of course, support. Yes, the amount of people that are willing to donate to keep your stuff moving, to get your stuff going so you can afford stuff and you can make a living, that's also directly important. But you
Ah, dude, okay. Of course he had to include that.
need all three. You can't fake it to make it. It doesn't work as a content creator. Now, some people may get away with it, like maybe Burnt Peanut actually is doing some view botting. Maybe he's not. Don't know. But he's virally popular. Okay.
God, what a retarded ramble, bro.
Lavinia, I have no idea. Lavinia says, do you think LTG actually does have a kid, or that the woman is lying? I don't know anything about it. I don't follow that shit. I don't give a shit about
Then why are you talking about it, you motherfucker? Why are you talking about it? Oh, dude, I hate this guy. Why are you talking about it, Phil? Ah.
Shut up, bitch!
that stuff at all. What I care about is stuff that directly relates to me. When you got a creator who outright can't stop lying about who he is, about his popularity level, about his level of success, he's in an empty fucking room in a house that's not even like a high-end house.
Bro, I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. The hypocrisy. Ugh, God, fuck. Oh, shit, man. Shit makes me want to throw up sometimes, dude. God damn, the audacity of this fucking pudgy little fucking queer, dude.
And he claims that he's in a mansion with 1 million rooms and this palatial ceilings and all this shit, but the room's empty. He hasn't even put anything in it. And he claims that he designed it, like he's expert level designed his stream setup, and he didn't. He's lying. There's nothing in there because I made fun of him for his old setup, and he's embarrassed that if he puts something else in there, he's gonna get made.
Oh my God, Phil's so pathetic, man. It's like LTG whooped your ass. He whooped your ass into, like, bro, they're both fucking retards, right? Like, LTG kind of whooped his fucking mental into intellectual battle of wits and shit talking so bad that, like, Phil's the one that sat here and spurred out buying all this garbage and buying all these clothes and shit, dog. LTG did it. You know what LTG did? Like him or hate him, LTG did what he does every day, and that's just sit here, plays fighting games and be a dick to people and sit here and just be a fucking Uncle Ruckus all night. He ain't change up nothing, dog. Phil's the one that changed up everything after getting made fun of once by a black person. But you see how Phil is? You see, I made fun of LTG, and see, I'm not the loser he is. It's like, you both are losers, but like, Phil's the bigger loser in my book. I don't care. He is. He's a dorkier loser. LTG just kind of like hood California loser, bro. Like, he's like a California bum, bro.
Fun of again.
But Phil actually
Okay,
like whole ass
then he
fucking
view-
like, damn, nigga, he like fucking like narcissism leaped out of a textbook and put on some shitty fucking gamer clothes, bro.
Who bots himself constantly. Then he fucking has fake subs on his stream to act
It's
like he's
crazy. He's uglier than LTG, but he actually is a bigger narcissist. Like, it's fucking crazy.
prominent, and he's a nobody. It's pathetic. And the
He's
guy,
a nobody. LTG's hung out with more famous people than Phil. Went to the Streamer Awards. Guys, I'm just saying facts, okay? Like, don't get mad at me. I'm just saying facts. LTG actually hung out with actual celebrities and hung out with them on their streams, and he actually got to go to the Streamer Awards. What was Phil doing? What was Phil done? Who's hung out with Kino Casino? Oh, I mean, I'm not dissing Kino Casino, but I'm just saying to a normal fucking person, dog, it's like, what are you doing, Phil?
guy just sits there and
Holding little poker chips to make fun of fucking fat men, bro? Come on, dude.
he's a smudge on content creation. Do you understand? Like, that's the kind of thing.
Max, you're right. LTG fucked all his shit up, but he still did it. You know, just because it's all fucked up doesn't mean it never happened, right? Like, he did it. He did things that Phil wishes he could do. You know? Like, I've seen him on some of these streams, dog, with big people, big names, dog. Bigger than Asmongold is not, if not as big, he's able to just hop in their streams too. I've seen him just do that, bro. Just hop in people's streams and dude, these are normal streamers. They're not like Spurgy A-logs and shit like us. It's like normal streamers and shit. They're just doing their thing. LTG just hop in their stream and he gets treated like a fucking celebrity. Oh, fuck, this is LTG. Even though he's a Lolcow and they point out his exploits, it's still, they treat him with a little smidge of respect. They did, dude. They did. The shit that Phil fucking literally dreams about and tosses and turns next to his fat fucking wife, you know?
And you want to be the antithesis of. You want to make it's better for you to have a small audience that engages and likes you than to pretend like you're big. Do you get it? Like, I'd much rather show my real numbers than to have someone come and fake it. I would rather have.
Okay. I'm beating a dead horse, bro.
We say, look at these
But you
people who
already
come,
know.
and I make a living doing this with a few hundred viewers because they like me, as opposed to, oh, it says that I have 100,000 viewers today, and they're all fake. Who cares? There you go.
It's like worse. It's worse for Phil if you think about it. Almost everyone in his kick chat is fake. It's fake. I would rather have, like, you know, the viewership I have, a bunch of people just sucking me off, or just a bunch of people just sitting there making fun of me, or just fake liking me and shit like that, dude. You know, I feel like that feels shittier than just view body yourself or whatever the fuck Phil does, right? Like, almost everyone in his chat, even in YouTube, they hate him. They're just like, we've been saying this for years about the YouTube side, bro. That like a good 75% of his YouTube audience are fucking LARPers, bro. They just sit there and lick their palms and, you know, that begrudgingly tug his dick just to keep him fucking going, dog, you know? Or to like egg him into a fucking spurg out and shit.
All right. So that's what I have for today's podcast.
Like
And I hope
as
that
fake.
you
You know, you really think about it, almost all of Phil's viewership is just as fake as LTG's, you know? Essentially it is.
Yeah, exactly. LTG says he has 9-foot ceilings and he doesn't get toys for a setup like you do. First of all, this room has a 9-foot ceiling that I'm in right now. That's a standard thing for a real house, is to have a tall ceiling. I have a 9-foot ceiling in here because I'm 6 feet tall and I can barely touch the ceiling. Okay? He's like he's bragging. My ceiling is tall. What an idiot. And, you know.
Fucking Phil, bro. That pissed him off. That pissed him off. LTG say he got tall. I got a big house. No, Phil really doesn't like that. If he knows how the people that don't like him be living, bro, he would like that. I got a bigger house than him, dude.
Anyway,
Shit.
let's move on and let's do some Q&A, shall we? I hate to tell you this. One side says you don't have 9-foot ceilings. The ceiling
He
in my
does it. Phil's house, his ceilings are like 7.5 feet, maybe 8. I'll probably say 8. You know, in the entrance and shit, but Nah, not in those houses, bro. We got tall, big houses out here in the West Coast.
Kitchen and my dining room is even taller than that, and I have insanely huge, tall ceilings in my living room. The way that my house was designed is called open concept, meaning it's meant to be a giant, very luxurious space. They designed the house that
No, he literally lives in a fucking townhouse, bro. Okay, like I've lived in a townhouse. They're not all that. They're literally like glorified apartments, bro. Like Phil does. That's what he lives in. Like a glorified fucking like a big dick apartment, a deluxe apartment. Let's just call it that. You know what I mean? Like it's the difference between a motel and a hotel, where one has a kitchenette, maybe a stove and a sink, and the other doesn't. Like that's the difference between Phil's house and a fucking apartment, bro. He doesn't have a yard. You know what I'm saying? He has to walk like a certain distance to get his mail with everybody. His mail's with everybody else's and shit in a big fucking mailbox. It's like apartment living, but like more individualized and shit. He has his own garage, and the garage is connected to the house, but it's small as shit. It's all fucking apartment, bro. It's like 2 stories, but if you were to flatten it out, it would literally be like a 3 fucking bedroom apartment. That's how big fucking Phil's house is.
that way.
It's
So you can like
nothing.
see the living room
It's
from the
literally
kitchen
nothing,
and all
bro.
of that. And even the
I fucking laugh at his peasant fucking house. I do. I get to fucking lay in the sun in my fucking yard. I'm doing the first episode of Lolcow Cooking with Chill in my yard, bro. Fucking, we living good out here, bitch. Smoking all big doinks. Feel like doing shit.
rooms on the top floor, the ceilings are pretty tall. Like that's the house I live in. It's in a very
LTG, he doesn't own his house. I don't believe all that bullshit LTG says about his house and how he's living. But LTG does have a bigger house than Phil, because I'm from the same area as LTG. I know what kind of house he's living in. And his ceilings are 9 feet fucking tall. They are, bro. Like his house is big, it has big doors, and they have wide fucking entrances, because that's how they are in California.
very nice house. It's in a freaking private community of what's considered to be high-end condo
he living with Ferris.
that were built in the 1990s.
LTG don't want to.
Donger Ponger, I have never view botted. No, never once. And also, and I've said this before, I've never faked a contribution ever. I've never faked a sub. I've never faked a tip. I've never faked a super chat.
Yeah, California is expensive. It's a lie that LTG say he lives by himself. No, he doesn't, bro. Gas is like fucking $9 a gallon. No, it isn't. I'm over exaggerating. But no, gas is like literally like $5 fucking bucks a gallon in California, bro. Everything's expensive as shit. You know? Like fucking, I think for a pack of cigarettes, it's almost $20, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking, it's a high cost out there.
I've never faked bits. I've never faked kicks. I never faked anything anywhere, and I don't view bot. So have I been view botted? Of course. Right now, they're view botting me on YouTube. Why? Because I brought up the fact that LTG literally view bots every stream he does. So
does that make sense? You know what I mean? And that's where we have to talk about Phil be bullshitting. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm talking about someone else and how they view bot, so of course I'm getting view botted. Okay, you know.
they're going to do it to me, of course, now. So, but, I'm not doing that. I have no control over it. And like I said, on YouTube, they have it under control where you don't get those views, nor do you get paid for them, because they can identify view bots, which is a very good thing. People have been trying to do this to me for like 5+ years.
You see? Yeah, when it's time for Phil to address his view botting, oh, I don't view bot, someone else doing it. It's always someone else. See, and Phil always sets up everything, even when he was copyright striking people, right? With Superhound, he always tries to set up shit like a mob. People hated that I used to say this shit back in the day. But Phil actually is like a retarded mafia boss, bro. He always tries to set up shit. So, like, you know what I mean? There's a few people between him and the thing that he's obviously fucking doing. It's usually like 1 or 2 people. But he's the one that view bots himself. He's the one that fucking sits here and fake tips himself. He's the one that fucking copyright strikes people. He usually uses a dumbass retard that's stupid enough and wants to suck his fucking dick enough to do it for him. You know?
No, I don't. I literally do not fake anything. That's just the dumbass detractor meme that they've made up about me.
It's not a meme.
I've not faked one contribution ever. If that were the case, why would I not be faking it?
Bro, he's said this shit. He's actually said this shit with stars in his eyes and a hard ass fucking dick. I could sit here, I could be faking contributions and paying myself, and you would never know. He said that shit before, bro. He can sit here and be fake tipping, and how would you know? And he said it being a fucking contradicting little dick suck, bro.
To say that I'm doing well every single stream, to seem like I'm doing better than I am. That doesn't make sense. Why would I selectively choose certain streams to say I'm doing better in and others when I'm not? Why would I ever have ended a streak where basically I was benefiting from having the streak be hit?
And this is where you ask the question, then why would LTG do that? By your own logic. LTG does do this, and so does Phil, but I'm just saying this is how you fucking fuck up an unintelligent dumb fuck that literally thinks they're lording over people with their dumb nigga logic. Well, Phil, why are you saying that LTG does it? The same could be for him, could it not? You know what I mean? Like,
none of that makes any sense. But that's the thing. The narrative that these people create never made sense. It's just them saying something negative and
like, you sound like you're a detractor. Phil, you sound like a retarded fucking LTG detractor. Just making things up. It's just like you could just use his own dumb fucking monkey logic against him. Well, dude, like, all the shit you said, it could be said about you. What's the fucking difference here, sir?
toxic to say it. But then when you try to analyze it in a way that would, well, that doesn't make sense. And here's why. Oh, that's it. They move on to something else, right? They can't be faced with reality that what they're saying is just bullshit. It doesn't make sense at all. Do I think LTG has a warrant out for...
And even Phil can't even rationalize it. He can't. He's just like, well, you see, they have to push the goalpost, which is Phil pushing the goalpost, you know? But it's like, oh yeah, they always get to move the goalpost to something else. Oh.
His arrest. I haven't heard that one yet. I can't say no, I don't know, but I haven't heard that one yet. Paulie G, I understand that you want to spam detractor memes about LTG in my kick chat, but it would be great if you could post them once only and not keep spamming the same one. Once only per detractor meme. Like, we've all seen the 2 that you've posted now, but you don't have to post them 20 times each. There you go. There's a new one. He posted a new one. There you go. You can alternate. There's enough of them. You can alternate them. I'm not obsessed with LTG. Bro. This is a pertinent topic that has to do directly with something that affects me, right? I've been view-botted before, and I talk about the importance of engagement all the time. Here's exactly the reason why, and it just...
No, it is not pertinent to you. LTG has nothing to do with you. You both happen to be Lolcows by association. That's it. Right? There's like no reason for you to do this besides the fact you want to weaponize like the things that you do against him because he's in a position of weakness, bro.
So happens to be everyone's favorite streamer that's been affected by it. So there you go. The notepad drama, I don't understand.
You want to know what's funny about this shit? Fucking that queer ass fucking J-word Duty tried to do this shit to me too. That's why it's like everyone says, yeah, Duty and Phil, they're just alike, bro. They do, but like that fucker's trying to come at me with that same kind of fucking fucked, warped logic, bro.
Because now, of course, everyone on the internet is saying, is it real or not? Well, first of all,
fucking
why on holy hell
shit.
would LTG have that note open on his streaming PC when he's streaming? I want you to think about that, right? Like, it's his streaming PC. Why is it opened on there? Well, was he looking at it right before the stream and then he opened, like, huh? It doesn't seem to make much sense. Some people are saying they think that it was set up that way purposefully to get him sympathy, that people will think that it's real now because he put on there without a DNA test or whatever. So now people will think, oh, poor Dale. Well, I guess if they like him, they would just say poor DeLon. But, you know, they say poor Dale that, you know, he has to pay $9,000 now for something that's never been legally found. I don't understand that. Again, I don't know anything about.
You want to know what sucks about this too? That there's gonna be a few LTG detractors that think Phil's like the most based, cool fucking person ever. Because they hate LTG that much and they let their hatred cloud their fucking, you know, their logic and shit. I think that is kind of funny, but it is sad when I do think about that. Like, fuck. There's a few people right now that are like, Phil's so based. Oh my God, he's so correct. He's
Child
correct
support
about
in the state of
everything.
California or anything like that. I think that's where he lives, like California.
And then
But
I
it's
think
not-
Phil's hoping for that too, though. Like, Phil isn't that dumb, man. I think, like, deep down he knows that too. Like, one of those stupid fucking assholes or come over here, give me $5 and not LTG or one of his detractors or whatever, you know?
not his kid, and it's never been proven to be his kid. How could there be rulings saying that he owes the money? Does that make any sense? Right? Like, there had to have been some kind of evidence that it's actually his kid. No? How else, seriously, how else could he possibly?
Because I've over-explained it at this point, and I even said it on Twitter, but that's how the courts work. Like, and I know that's what LTG did. He got served with papers. He said, oh, that ain't my kid. Oh, that bitch is full of shit. She's trying to get money, and he ignored it or put it to the side. And, you know, she went to court, and they gave her automatic fucking judgment. Boom. You know, you got to pay X amount of dollars a month. They don't give a fuck about no DNA tests, bro. You know, if you actually want to contest that, have to go to court. You do. And when you go to court, like that first fucking time you go to court, you see a mediator before you see a judge. And that's the time where you're like, well, I don't think this kid's mine. Right? And then you'll see a judge, and the judge will order a fucking DNA test, and you don't have to pay for that shit usually. You know, some states, they make you do it. And then, you know, if the kid's yours, you're going to pay child support. You got to work that out. And if not, well. And then they base, you know, how much you pay based on your job and how much money you make and how often you get paid and shit like that. It's literally how it works. Phil doesn't know how it works. He'll never know how it fucking works.
Have gotten court rulings against
He'll
him.
never be in the same boat as us. Shit.
I don't know. I don't understand that whatsoever.
I don't understand it.
No, I don't.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Put my dick in a fucking hole. I know, Phil.
Know a lot about him. Every once in a while, I told you what happens is every once in a while, one of these clips pops into my feed. The same exact thing happens with Wings. The clip pops into my feed, and if it happens to be something that looks interesting or piques my interest or has something to do with, you know, something that I would be related to, I'll take a look at it. In this case, there was a thumbnail, and it was like, he lost like $2,000. And I was like, wait, that's old. Like, that's old news that he lost $2,000. That was months and months ago, and supposedly he already paid that back.
That's crazy.
So what the hell is this one? And so
I just love how now we're into epilogue saga. Like, Phil's whole story's done. Everything we need to know is out there. It super confirms like old shit we used to say, but we weren't 100% like sure of. We were like 90% sure of, right? But it's like, no, Phil actually does get drunk as shit. And, you know, I'm uploading thumbnails. I'm doing this and this. He is, but he has a tab open where he's looking at the tractor shit, and he's looking through Reddit, and he's looking through Kiwi farms. Like, I don't know. You know, I can't exactly say what he does, but I know for sure, bro, there's a drink in one hand and a mouse in the other. A mouse or a cell phone in the fucking other. And he's going through all the shit that someone has said about him that day. You know? And he goes through the top things that were probably said. You know, he types in DSP, or he fucking goes on Reddit or whatever. Or Twitter, too, you know?
I click on it, and then
And he doesn't just do that for himself, right? He does it for Wings and he does it for fucking LTG. He's all subbed up to all these evil, vile fucking people. You know? As he like to call us.
Again, the
Shit.
narrative begins of, oh boy, I got robbed by Kick and blah, 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 and stuff like that. And then I look into it, I'm like, Cypress says if he signed documents the day the kid was born, he would need a DNA test to prove the opposite. That's what I mean. It doesn't make sense. How could he have a court ruling? No one can just say, you're my kid's father, and immediately be granted a judgment.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Why do you think fucking so many men don't like the child support system? Fucking me included to an extent. It's just like, dude, it's true to an extent that, like, yeah, the baby mom could just, like, get whatever fuck she wants. But that's mostly up to the dad, too. You know? Like, bro, I would be so fucked up if I neglected all my responsibilities, you know? I just sat here and never talked to my baby mom, never tried to negotiate with her, never went to court when I got served with fucking papers. I was pissed as fuck. My hair lit on fire when I got served those papers, bro. It did, because we were already in the middle of negotiating without the court. And I was like, what the fuck, bitch, you know? But I did it, and I only have to pay 100 and some odd fucking dollars a month for child support, bro. Until my son's like 15. And then we're going to renegotiate it, and I might have to pay a little more. He's going to be a little older and shit, but... You know, it's Gucci. I'm living good. I'm living good. Literally like 0.10% of my check get yanked out by the government a month for child support. You know? And on top of that, I see my son. I take care of him. We have fun and we do all our shit. So I don't know. This is like up to the dad, but it is fucked up. That is true. The bitch could literally just go to court and be like, give me monies, please. And if you fucking kind of ignore and neglect and you're in a bad relationship with the baby mom, the fuck court just give her everything. So you better be on your shit. I be telling you young men that all the time, bro.
And now you have to
You fucking sit around, you end up in the same situation as me or any other motherfucker that, you know, you're not with the baby mom no more. Bitch, put your fucking pride and ego to the side and do the right thing, not only for the kid, but for your fucking wallet. Don't end up like these fucking bums.
the money. That doesn't work that way. There has to be some level of evidence that you're the kid's dad, whether it is the DNA test or, like you just said, maybe on the day the kid
Don't need to be no evidence, bro. On my mama.
was born,
You know how many fucking dads right now are paying child support? If not, they're in straight up relationships, still taking care of the kid. It ain't even theirs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
were at the
shit.
hospital and you signed the document saying, yes, I'm the kid's father, the birth certificate or whatever, right? Something like that has to take place. No one can just accuse you of being the father of a child and then somehow get a legal ruling against you.
No, if he wasn't there when the kid was born, like, she could put who she thinks the dad was, if nobody at all. He doesn't know how any of this shit works, which I understand. I'm not gonna bash Phil for that. You know, he's an incel, but fucking, you know, dude, he needs to shut up. You don't know how this shit works. And I'm proud of Phil for going, I don't know. He's actually saying, I don't know. He's not just assuming, you know? And it is reasonable for him to go like, that shouldn't be a thing. Like, bro, how do you think other guys feel? Like, they're in, like, in these situations all over America. Like, what the fuck? You know, they wake up one day and like $1,000 just got took from their bank account. They don't even know why.
Without evidence. It's just not possible.
They're pieces of shit, but still, it's funny.
Like, I'll give you an example. All right. My wife and I got married in 2019. Okay. My detractors, this is not an exaggeration, were actually trying to get the marriage annulled. I'm serious. They were trying to, like, get the marriage canceled. All right. And you can only go so
God
far.
damn it. They were. That's okay, bro. They were so shitty. They were the ultimate poo touchers. But I swear, that's the thing. If you're going to touch the poo, you almost need to be, you have to be so smart, bro. You know, yeah, you almost have to make sure gloves are on your hands if you're in touch the poo. That's why it's so rare to see people that touch the poo still be lauded, like Liquid Chris. You know what I mean? That's a good example of like a soft poo toucher that ended up clean on the other end, dude. It's just like, damn, these are good ideas. Like, think about it, if that shit worked, bro. They're able to annul Phil's fucking marriage to Cat. That would have been funny. Fucked up, but funny as shit. I don't give a fuck. It would have worked, and they probably wouldn't have fucking been trashed as hard, right? But it's like so many of their ops were cringe and kind of like made Phil look better at the end of the day.
In a process
Like
that.
that, like, dude, you're gonna try to get someone divorced for you know what I'm saying? It didn't work because you know you're not that smart. Some of these people, they get egotistical because so many people suck their dick, and you know what I mean. Even when they're in the wrong, they get fucking finagled into thinking they're right, and they keep on doing gay fucking dumb fuck nigga ops like that, and they end up getting fucking exposed.
Until something has to
That's
happen.
what
Like you have to,
happened to SOK
physically
pretty
show up
much,
somewhere
dude.
and prove your identity. You have to have a notarized document created with an actual legal notary involved saying, yes, this person did this. That has to happen. Okay? So without that step of verification of identity or, you know, that step has to happen at some point for a legal action to take place. Otherwise, it can easily be annulled. If something accidentally went through, it could just be annulled once it's realized, oh, nothing was actually checked properly. It's very similar to a police investigation where someone, oops, we mishandled a piece of evidence. So it doesn't even matter if you have a slam dunk case. If someone mishandled that one piece of evidence, that's the proper way to do it legally, the whole thing gets thrown out. So it's the same thing with any legal ruling. So to me, that's just crazy that this guy supposedly has a legal ruling against him claiming that he owes $9,000 for a kid that he says isn't his, but never.
But child support, Phil doesn't get it. Child support and like it's family law. I think that's what essentially it's called. It's family law, and it's separate from civil law and like criminal law. Like in America, these things are actually separate. Like you have civil cases and criminal cases, right? Then you have family court cases. So say CPS takes your fucking kid, you're gonna have a fucking case for that. Where you have judges where they just do family fucking shit and stuff like that. Phil doesn't really know. He doesn't know any of this and how it works. I'm not gonna knock him.
Once was there any kind of evidence that he was the dad? How does that make sense?
It's just like it. He actually sounds like a fucking person that got put on child support with a kid he doesn't really know. You know what I mean? That's what they sound like almost every time. Like actual deadbeat people. How does it make sense? How does it make sense? You're able to just go to court and just like get child support like that. Well, you probably got served with papers and fucking ignored them, bro. You know?
It sounds to me like he made a mistake at some point.
That's what happened.
Right? He made a mistake at some point.
It's not a mistake. He didn't make a mistake, Phil. He straight up just shirked his fucking responsibilities, and the court said, well, we're going to make sure the kid and her are taken care of. Like,
made him now.
At the end of the day, that's all the court cares about. You know, not necessarily the woman, but they just care about the kid, the welfare of the child, bro. And if that means, well, fuck, this fucking dumb fuck didn't come to court to actually try to, like, fight for his rights and make sure that, you know, his financial shit's taken care of, well, fuck, we're going to make sure the kid is more than taken care of. We're going to take as much as we can reasonably take from you.
Fallible.
Like I think I told you guys last time we had to talk about this shit. I had a friend, he was my kind of like my mentor in the kitchen, bro. We were both. No, I was making $12, he was making $15 an hour. and I think he had to pay like $400, like no, $1,000 a month for child support, making 15 bucks an hour, working like 10-ish, about 10 hours a day. So he's probably getting like $700, right? And he's getting $400. Just yeet it out of every motherfucking check, bro. You know? That's insane.
Or cute, you know,
I remember telling him, he told me, I remember going, oh my God, bro. And I learned from his fuck up. It's like, fuck, if it ever happens to me, I didn't know this was going to happen. But I was like, bro, this chick ever tries to put me on child support, I'm going to go to court. And he told me, nope, I didn't go to court for it. I didn't care. I was irresponsible as shit. He straight up said it. He's a good dad now. He sees his daughter and all this shit, but at the time, he's like, I didn't know if it was mine. I didn't really know how to go about all that shit. And I was just being irresponsible. And they straight up was like, all right, we're just take all the fucking money we can from you.
liable. That's the word I was looking for this situation. But the question is, what was it? Because again, if he insists it's not his kid, but look, you got give him the benefit of the doubt. What if it isn't his kid? Then how the hell did he get himself into this situation? That's crazy and scary to think that that could happen, right? Kimikaze says, I'm pretty sure that's just how it works in his state. Kimikaze, let me ask you this question then. If that's how it works in his state, why is every single woman in California not claim that their kid has a baby daddy to get a free paycheck? Right?
Like,
why?
Because not everyone's a fucking selfish, greedy piece of shit like you. It's like him doing soft projection. Well, if every woman could do this glitch, why haven't they? Because, dude, everyone's not a greedy, selfish asshole. You know what I mean? Like, not everyone's just, like, out to get a few fucking bucks. A lot of people have what's called shame and pride, Phil. There's a lot of fucking women that have a lot of pride in themselves, and they straight up will go, fuck, I don't need him at all. I don't need him at all if he doesn't want to be involved. I'll do it myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, there's a lot of women out here that get their shit. They get in their bag, bro. Like, fuck, man.
That easy. Just say someone did it, go to court, get a ruling, and now they owe you money. Why would not everyone have done that?
Not everyone's like you, dude. Literally, if Phil's a fucking woman, if he was Phyllis Burnell in real life, and he got knocked up by a woman, and it was like, you know, some kind of circumstance, he would just run to fucking court. He would run to court before the baby was born and tell the court, like, hey, this is a letter just in case this guy leaves me. I want to put him on child support. Like, Phil preemptively put motherfuckers on child support if he was a woman, bro.
You see my point? And then I love this. Here's what I absolutely love. Then someone says, who cares? So I gotcha. I've raised a valid point that everyone should address, and we should actually say, okay, let's figure this out. No, who cares? Oh, because DSP raised a valid point, an intelligent point, that your argument doesn't work. Oh, it's just the way they do it in that state. So then why is every woman not accused a man of being their baby daddy so they can get a free paycheck? Oh, who cares? Move on. Huh? Wait, no.
No,
why are we?
I mean, the answer's really, really simple, bro. It's hard to believe, but it's simple. Not every fucking woman and every person in general is bad and greedy and malicious and shit. Because if that was the case, I probably would have told y'all about how fucking, you know, this hasn't happened. I don't want no one to misconstrue anything. But I'd be sitting here talking about how evil women are and how the system's so fucked up and they could just take your kid. There's men like that for sure, but those are usually the irresponsible men that, like, for some reason want to fucking be involved. You know? It don't happen to fucking the dads that are like, well, fuck, you know? Yeah, the relationship didn't work out. That sucks, you know? But, like, I'm not going to make my kids suffer because of it. Like shit. Phil doesn't get that. There's a lot of good people, like just like normal people that aren't fucking greedy on this planet. It's hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe it, but I have to believe in that, or I'm gonna fucking hang myself in a video game probably. But not everyone is fucking just straight up malicious and shit. Or you would see that, right? You see people getting sued left and right. You see people getting fucking murdered and just outright like, bro, murder rates would be through the roof. like, you know? Like fuck. Now everybody's just like that fucked up. Dude.
Moving on. Cause I gotcha. Yeah, it's what I thought.
But it fucks up Phil in the head. It's almost like an anime, but it does. Like these evil fucking people on Earth, it fucks up their heads and their logic when they're confronted with people that won't do the same things that they would do in the same situation, It's like, bro, like not everyone's evil, pretty much.
Thought. Exactly right. Well, Kimikaze says if he should demand a DNA test to disprove all of this if he's indeed telling the truth. You're right. So what's going on?
And that too, you're right, Kyle, and that kind of proves my point, right? That if this was all true, LTG would have went to the court. Like, bro, if he was that adamant about his money getting fucked up and all that, bro, I've known guys that done that. Go to the court and get a DNA test. You would do that. The court would give you that shit for free. A lot of courts would, bro. They'll give you a DNA test for free, get it taken care of. But like they're inexpensive. If you did have to pay for it, it's like a couple $100 fucking bucks. Right? So, yeah, it's just like Phil doesn't know anything about the fucking family court system, which is understandable. He doesn't have a real family and he's never going to procreate or be in these situations. And it makes sense for LTG to be in the situation he's in if you know a little bit about it and you know why, like, bro, like the fuck, his kid is 10 and all this shit's coming out. So it sounds like he shirked this responsibility the whole motherfucking time, more or less, and is finally biting him in the ass. I think that's more believable, but
I think that's where the confusion lies. People found all this stuff online. They found the legal ruling, right? They're finding the information about it. So if it's not true, why not just disprove it? And I think that's why people are accusing it of being real, is he would have already done that.
Yeah,
right?
He would have.
What would have been the big deal about just getting your blood pulled? Seattle's Best says, that there's no point in refuting internet detractor theories. You're right, but when someone says you owe them $9,000 in court, you probably should refute that one. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, the stuff that people say about me, it's all bullshit online. It's just rumors and nonsense online. That's not even verifiable shit. It's garbage.
No, it isn't, dude. You see how he tries to use other people and other things to circle back into how he's just an innocent victim on the internet, essentially? How to make himself look clean and others dirtier than him. It's like, no, you're not, Phil. You sat here and you scammed and lied to people and used people as a personal fucking ATM, bro. To keep your lifestyle that you honestly don't deserve, propped up in the air. A lot of people do it, but Phil's been the dirtiest to really do that. I ain't seen too many people that weren't gonna lose their house have fucking marathon streams saying, give me money or I'm gonna lose my house.
It's, fluff based on theories, based on fucking tinfoil hat wearing nut jobs posting on Kiwi Farms bullshit. So
it's like everything with Phil, right? And we get fucking detractors and people that cover Phil. We all get fucking, accused of being all over obsessed if Phil isn't that bad. Right? But it's like, bro, that's probably the worst thing Phil's really done. Okay? Feign fucking homelessness to collect donations, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Spending it on mobile games and shit. This has all been verified. He's verified it. They're not rumors. And these are the worst accusations about him, right? Like, you would beg for money to get groceries and you didn't need it, bro. You would beg, dude, and the most audacious shit, like, give me money so I could eat out with my wife this weekend. And when people would like fucking push back against that, you know what Phil would say? I deserve to eat out with my wife once a week. Okay? That's why you should give me money. This guy's the most audacious piece of shit ever. He has a nerve to talk about other people and their drama and their circumstances. If I was Phil, I'd fucking keep my head low, shut the fuck up, and enjoy the little shekels I fucking get, dude.
I don't care what nut jobs on the internet say about me. It doesn't physically bother me or affect me. It's like I said, you can say whatever you want about me, but when I go to the store, guess what? The money still clears. I still buy the groceries. I still take my wife to dinner, and I still have a good time in my life. It doesn't matter what the bullies online say. I'm still living good, right? So I don't care what the bullies say. But if there was a $9,000 and increasing ruling against me, I'd probably do something to solve that problem because that's going to bite you in the ass. No, that's not what it says at all. It says new legal order debts as of 2/10/25.
That's crazy, bro. He's an official LTG detractor, huh? Like, he's a full Damn, y'all got, hey, Phil's y'all problem now, bro. Bro, I swear there's gonna be a few LTG people out there that's like, yeah, he's dorky, but I like him. He's based. Everything he says about LTG is so fucking cool and based. I know it. Some of these fuckers are insane, okay?
We're total of, and then he has all these listed.
That
And he
shit
said the grand
sucks.
total came to 8,800.0811, but then at the top he says total of 9,980 because it also now includes January 2026. Like he has a running tally of the debts against him. That does not say what he's paid. That's the debts against him, meaning that is a court that keeps ruling that he owes that money and he's not paying it. That's what this means, at least in the wording that he put. You don't know. He typed it. You know what I mean? So you don't actually know if it's legit or not, or you know what I'm saying? But that's what that would be saying. Pull up the court documents. I don't have court documents. I'm looking at a video on YouTube. Pull up the court documents.
A real detractor would have the court documents. I'm just saying. All right. See what else I have time to go through. Oh, bro. Okay, we covered this fucker the other day, bro. This motherfucker is so fucking dope. He actually looks like a Key and Peele character, like a Tekken create your own character. This dude is crazy, man. We watched one of his matches the other fucking day. His name is Stunt Stewart, I think, if my memory's right. He has the wildest look ever. And they say, the legend's true. We confirmed it ourselves, okay? But the legends say that he is the man that no one has been able to slap back. You know, like he's the guy that's never been knocked out in like the slap box championships. I love stupid, autistic, fucking weird shit like this. I do. This shit is fun. It's fun. We need to have a little fun between all the stupid, spurgy, retarded people that we cover, dude. I think this dude is so cool. I actually want to get into the slap boxing shit. I think I'm made for it. No, I'm not. I'm not. I swear to God, I wouldn't get knocked out, but you would see me cry. I was I would. I'd let one of those out and I'd be ready to slap the motherfucker back with everything I got. But I would cry. I couldn't do this. I cry once every day.
And here is Stunt Marshall, the 34-year-old from Atlanta.
Stunt Marshall. That's his name, bro. This dude's a vibe.
Georgia, 1-0 after that viral knockout of Dante Smiling. And it was
Yeah, we watched this shit the other day. It looked like he shot this fucker in the head with like a pistol in his hand. Like this is what it looked like when someone gets shot in the head with a gun, bro. His legs just straight up went
Incredible, so much so. Check that out. This is crazy. Ronda Rousey is like, what?
Yo, Ronda Rousey about it. Dude. Oh my God, there's so much like fun fighting shit. My ass is a formal martial artist. I kind of am a current one. I still fight niggas in the street. If I go to the bar, that's why I don't go to the bar. But Ronda Rousey, she said that she's about to enter MMA again. She's about to fight that one chick that got canceled and won her court case. Damn. I don't know her name. It's super fucking Mexican. I don't know it off the top of my head, okay? But she's a chick that was in The Mandalorian and she got canceled for saying some stupid shit. And then she sued Disney and won the court case. But she's an MMA fighter, and she's gonna fight Ronda Rousey in the ring. So, bro, this is kind of crazy. Because if you remember, bro, I was a little boy. I wasn't a little boy. But I was like so young when this happened, dog. When Ronda Rousey fucking got shamed out of MMA. She lost her fight against that one bitch, got her ass beat, and she ran away from MMA, and that's when she became a wrestler. I guess wrestling might not be going well because she wants to go back in MMA.
What is going on here? That knockout had 720.
I swear to God, if I was in MMA, she'd be my wife. She would. Alternate universe. She's Joe Murray's wife.
50 million views.
I love them little titty fucking blonde bitches, bro.
Across all social media platforms. Bisping, it sounds like one of your podcasts.
That is it.
Holy shit. Ronda looked like she got like a gripper on her too, like on command.
That's insane. That's about 10% of the planet's population. I mean, if that doesn't tell you something about Power Slap, I don't know what does. This guy is a performer. He's great to watch. He's got an excellent personality. But life has not always been easy for him. When he was 2 years old, he was hit by a...
Yeah, this dude's dope though. You could tell he's about the shit. He's a wrestler. You know what I mean? So you could tell, you know, like if you watch professional wrestling, you watch like WWE and shit, you know these fuckers are trained in like slapping. That's what they mostly do when they do those fake punches and they slap niggas on the chest and shit, bro. You know? Like, dude, I think that's why he's so good. He could take a fucking hit on the chin, but he could just give it. He be giving fuckers wrestler slaps on the face.
Going 45 miles an hour. He flew 180 feet down the street and sadly had neurological damage. When he was growing up, he had a limp, so he was bullied a lot at school. He was kind of a fat kid in his own words. He found wrestling at 14 years old, and the absolute...
Yeah. That's probably why his slaps hit so hard too. He was bullied. He was a fat kid. Oh shit. It's like all that resentment, bro. Like a Kamehameha wave. I seen one of this fucker's matches. We all did. He's the truth. I swear, bro. It's like a shining finger in his fucking hand.
He changed his life. Now he's been pro wrestling for 14 years and making his second appearance here at Power Slap. And judging by the look on his face,
he looks crazy, nigga. I would back out. Joe Murray had to back out of the match. He said his stomach hurt. I'd pull a fucking Hercule.
Very excited to be here.
My stomach hurts, bro.
Stunt Marshall ready to get down and get win number 2 tonight.
This fucker looks insane. Oh, hell no. This nigga coming out to Creed. Ah! Oh, that's lit, bro.
Man, I have missed this guy. AJ Hinch has been gone for 16 months.
He coming out the Creed. He about to get his shit fucking pushed in, bro. Yo, big ups for using Creed, but god damn.
One of the Power Slap originals, a former light heavyweight champion, now fighting at middleweight. His first match in over a year and a half.
No, that's wild. That's wild as fuck using this song as your fucking intro. It's like he knows he's gonna die, pretty much.
And spending a lot of time with his kids and doing a lot of other things that are rather interesting, Charlie.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the OGs of Power Slap. AJ Hint says it feels amazing to be back after this long layoff. He says he is ready to bring that same intensity we saw from him early on. And also, the next strength he came to be known for acquired, let's not forget, from his many hours of headbanging. Static says aside from that part of his training if you will, right? He's also been lifting constantly. In fact, he has turned his whole house into a gym of sorts. He's got a bob in the kitchen, a weight bench and an easy curl bar in the living room, a pull-up bar, kettle bar, dumbbells, and a treadmill in his bedroom. So guys, I mean, there's really no excuse for him not to put in the work.
Look at him. He looks like he ain't built for this shit, bro. Like, holy shit, you coming out to Creed, bro? You know you're gonna get fucking eaten up right
because
now. Because
anywhere he goes, there it is, staring him in the face. So we'll see if it pays off.
You got no excuse. It's not like you're gonna hit trap.
maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Getting slapped by this crazy looking fucking goddamn fucker. Yeah, dude, 6 feet. 6 feet ain't far enough, probably. It's crazy. Look at their stats, homie. Homeboy got the longer reach. That's crazy. They got fucking stats for people slapping each other's faces, bro. Like, yo, this fucker's the same age as me. Holy fuck, he looks like he's 60. He looks like a fucking ancient black warrior from the nation of Slap, bro. What the fuck?
Justin Bernard to kick things off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on! Welcome to V-Chain Power Slap 15, Bordeaux versus Quinones 3, presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast, live and free across the globe on YouTube. This match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap middleweight division and
Bro, I hope Homeboy didn't get slapped back. That's all I want. I haven't seen this. I dare pre-watch.
Out of Atlanta, Georgia.
We watched this fucker's first fight the other night.
He is a number 10 ranked middleweight contender in the world. Stunt Hate Hogan Marshall. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 5 feet 7.5 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Out of Adams, Wisconsin, he is a number 6 ranked middleweight contender and former Power Slap light heavyweight champion of the world.
I love you, Mom.
AJ Static Hint. When the action begins, your referee in charge.
I love you, Mom. Your mom about to watch you get slapped like a bitch in the 1800s.
Jason Herzog. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Stunt Marshall.
Oh, the guy's never been slapped back. Let's see if the fucking myth holds up.
Tonight's Fighter Stats brought to you by 500 Casino. The odds just got real by the world's best crypto casino, 500 Casino. Fun fact, only 12.5% of our matches in Power Slap have ended by knockout on the first slap, and Stunt Marshall did that at Power Slap 13. Let's see if he can do it again.
I like this fucking goddamn garbage. I love this slop. I love this.
Sir, which hand and on what count? It would be your left on 3. Are you set right here? Or wait,
So Stunt Marshall was talking about the power diminishing on the side of AJ Hint as he's come from heavyweight down to middleweight. Another thing that also changes is your ability to take a shot, because the muscles on your body, the general mass that you have, does get smaller. However, you're going up against middleweight, so the people aren't as big, there's not as much power. So it's going to be very interesting, because we know stuff.
This is crazy. Taking the whole, like in karate, this is like the fucking horse stance, bro. Gotta take a whole ass stance, like a strong stance, slap a nigga.
Marshall has got some real power.
Yo, I look, these fuckers got a whole. You gotta hold on to some shits, bro. Fuck. Like, you gotta hold on, you gonna shit your pants, bro. Fuck.
1, 2.
Marshall sits him down on the first slap.
It's over.
5, 6.
Yeah, that's it. 1 and done.
Yo, he thinks he's fucking like 3 years old, learning how to walk again, bro. Look at this shit. Look like a baby deer.
And that's a wrap.
Oh my god, he looks drunk. He's done. That's crazy. He is the guy. What the fuck? He is the man who's never been slapped back. What the fuck?
Stunt Marshall remains undefeated after 2 power slap matches, 2 first-round knockouts, has never been slapped. What an absolute demon he is.
I mean, just unbelievable. Remember, AJ Hinch was the former heavyweight champ, the light heavyweight champ.
Bro, what kind of fucking drugs does this fucker take, dog? Like, look, this is trauma. This is like family trauma and literal, bro, just like, just all the hardships of his life. I don't think he never cried a single day. He never cried. He never complained. He was just a quiet guy. It was all being saved in his hand for just this moment of his life, bro. You could see it all in his hand like an anime. It's like glowing fucking key and shit.
1,
This shit,
2.
bro. Damn.
Marshall sits him down on the first slap.
Damn, like he felt all this dude's hopes and dreams enter his brain and it made him dizzy.
It's over.
5.
That's a slap.
Yeah, that's it. 1 and done, and that's a wrap.
Stunt Marshall remains undefeated after
That's crazy, bro. I'd never show my face again getting knocked out by a slap.
2 power slap matches, 2 first-round knockouts, has never been slapped. What an absolute demon he is.
I mean, just unbelievable.
Fuck no. Bro, I'm gonna fucking gamble with this fucker. I'm gonna gamble. I'm actually fucking keep up with this fool. I'm gonna put money on the fucking parlay. I am. I'm gonna put some shit on the parlay for his next shits, dude. Like, I believe the legends. He's like Hercules or fucking Jesus. Like, I believe that he turned water into wine. Like, I have not seen him get slapped back at all, bro. Dude, all KOs. Yes, I believe in the legend, sir. I'm gonna put money on the parlay. I don't know when. Soon as I see him fucking in another match. Let's get us some ducats.
And I won.
I'm gonna watch a little iDubbbz. So, bro, iDubbbz is like Phil, but a little more boring, you know? So, I have to be taking breaks from iDubbbz, but Doug, he's sitting here like, Phil, you know, Phil's trying to like start shit with LTG, you know, to keep his name in there. Fucking iDubbbz is doing that with Moist Critical, bro. Fucking Willie Mack. Willie Mack covered his shit the other day, I think, bro. I didn't watch that video. I don't have time for all that. But yeah, dude, everyone covering this shit. iDubbbz actually is like the biggest Lolcow on earth right now. He's like the king, dude. The modern day king of Lolcows. He's like the new age DSP. It's kind of fucking nuts.
I won the gracious award of Lolcow of the year from somewhere, and unsurprisingly, the other Lolcow was Hassan. Oh my God, Hassan is a Lolcow.
Yeah, we might talk about fucking Hassan. I want to talk about Hassan, but I'm running out of time, bro.
You got to tell him, like, did you miss anything? I didn't even get anything out of it. I mean, you get better at telling your story, I guess. I don't feel like I need the story practice. I just get annoyed. I want to be like, all right, chop, chop. Can I just, like, record this and give it to you and you can do homework and, like, listen to my story later? and we can get to the healing now. Chop chop, fix me. Yeah, exactly. Chop chop, fix me. Google me to get a bulk of it. Yes, exactly. Farfalafel. You know, it's one of those things where it's a little bit, in some ways it's beneficial to be able to tell your therapist, like, yeah, like, you don't want to get an idea of things. You can just fucking, like, look around online. You know, don't get too lost in the sauce. You're trying to, like, help your therapist out, like, hey, listen, there's some, like, really nasty forums that, like, dox and harass people. Don't go there. I mean, you can go there, but just be careful. I want you to get sucked in. I don't want my therapist to become a snarker. I Miss Music Monday. I have a song for you. It's
Bro, my therapist is hot as shit. My wife hates it, bro. My wife, oh, dude, I call my therapist my wife. My therapist is literally like 21 years old, just graduated ASU and shit, bro. Fuck. Feels like she be flirting with me. I-Dubs needs to fuck his therapist. Dude.
brand new, like a month
He
old.
need to be like
This
Tony
sounds like a
Soprano,
troll
bro.
obesity. Yeah, so
he would
another
actually
thing
be
that
a
I
better
did
person if he
during
just fucked
my
his therapist.
vacation, not my vacation,
I
my
wanted to
weekend,
fuck
was I
my
went
therapist.
on the No Politic Here live stream. And
God damn
that-
it. Once or twice I wanted to fuck my therapist, but then I'm like, fuck. Not only do you know I'm married, you know everything about like how insane I am. So like, you know everything about the inner workings of my head. This could never work.
It was great. They were doing a fundraiser
Even if I was
for
able to fucking
Gaza
manage
Aid.
it, like,
but yeah,
nah.
they were very nice.
I'm joking. I would never fucking do that to my wife. I am joking. But I am not joking when I'm like, bro, my fucking therapist is hot as shit, bro.
They gave me sort of like
Her
a
tits were
prompt
so fucking
beforehand, gave me a
big.
general idea of what we talk about, and I was cool with whatever they wanted to do. But it's
And I think
it's
she'd
nice,
be down
it's
if I
nice,
pulled out,
and
if
it
I fucking powered
confirms
up. I
to
raised my
me
power level,
that
but
they're
I
good
can't.
people when they could
Can't
talk
do it.
about literally anything rather than fucking nonstop pedo troll. Whereas I feel like, you know, even if that's like something that a lot of us have in common, I feel like, you know, some people can get a whiff of that fucking paint and be addicted for life. I want to be able to interact with fellow adults. Maybe it made so much sense to me. Whoa. Okay. Oh, it's really. It's really.
I got some money. Yo, I just don't be getting no money. It's like, Phil, why are they anonymous, bro? Holy shit, dude. He really is like the new age DSP. It's like, bro, why are these tips anonymous? Why are all these gifted shits, bro?
It's really payday. Guys, you fucking, what was that called? Aneurysm? Choking on dick? Guys, I was choking on ghost dick. Don't make me choke on ghost dick. What the hell? You remember that pedo troll moment?
Damn, bro, he got so dorky after getting like a little bump of cash. Fuck.
Or not the what was
That little hit of fucking donations, dude.
Sorry guys, I don't mean to curse you with this, but there's this like edit of like Hassan. It's like one of these thirst trap edits, and then it cuts to pedo troll going like like being absolutely gagged. I think that's one of my favorite. Dude, you got okay. This is lit, guys. I didn't realize that y'all get paid on the same exact day. That's beautiful. I think we can do more shit. I think I could go 5 or 6 hours. Also, Anissa's away for a while. I don't like how much.
Like, because Anissa ruins all his streams. Fuck, hold on, dude. Oh, fuck. That greasy fucking bitch. She ruins all his streams, bro. She's so weird and gross. She'll be brushing her teeth right on the stream and doing all kinds of weirdo shit, interjecting her nonsense opinions. Like, even iDubbbz knows. Oh, baby, I can't stream for 5 to 6 hours. Anisha's here. Like, ooh, maybe we could keep the donations going a little longer if that damn anti-money fucking getting bitch fucking stays away.
Interaction is happening
That
right now.
anti-money
It's actually
bad
kind of
luck
creepy.
charm.
Where is she? She's volunteering. I can't give any more details than that. I can only say that she helps the less fortunate. Why am I? This feels like old school, like titty streamer Twitch or something, where I'm just like sitting here, barely fucking making any commentary, and you guys are just gifting. That's wild. I feel like I need to show twat now. Do I need to expose my big fucking slobbery twats? Okay, this is gonna be a fun day. This is gonna be a fun day. I'm gonna get a little.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun day. You motherfuckers are giving me money. Giving me money like the old days. Oh, fuck. We're gonna have a lot of fun,
Weird
bro.
with it. I'm gonna get a little weird with it. There's a Reddit post.
Y'all giving me money, bro. And my bad luck charm. She's off doing whatever the fuck she's doing. Whew. We going in. We rolling the dice tonight. Fucking iDubbbz, bro.
You guys like Reddit, right? Oh, dude. Am I at the top? Okay, I'm somehow at the top of r/YouTube drama.
Oh, I'm
the
so
comments are all
high.
agreeing
I'm
with
so
you.
high.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm watching, and I need a boost
No,
right.
fuck me. Fuck me. Stop. I'm so fucking high, bro. I got the giggles. Shit.
Now, I need a good boost. It's because I'm fucking smart, and I take the I take the hard path, the tough path, and the shit just ages well. The post is titled iDubbbz, spelled with 2 B's, believes Charlie, Penguin Z0. Sorry, guys, can't help it. I'm Canadian. Is part of the right-wing pipeline. For the record, like, for anyone who's, like, room temperature... Oh, my. IQ out there. No one in this chat, surely. Being part of a pipeline...
Yeah, everyone in my chat is an intelligent person. Oh, bro, he really... Oh, man. I know, I need to stop saying it, but I can't help it. He really is like DSP, bro. He eating off cardboard, all this shit. It's just like, fuck, man. You really are the new age DSP. I think once Anissa divorces him for like a black guy, dude, she totally is. You know, she's gonna cheat on him and then divorce him to fuck a black guy, which I'm totally with. iDubbbz his hate, you know, that little spark of hate he has, dog, for blacks and shit. It's gonna come back out. And he's gonna get all drunk. He's gonna turn fully into DSP.
or like
I
a
can't
funnel
wait.
does not mean that you are the worst of the worst.
I can't
You're part
wait,
of a gradient,
bro.
right? You know, there's also some sort of left-wing funnel.
Ugh, why does he look so greasy all the time, bro? Like, literally, look at this dude. He looks so fucking goddamn sweaty and shit. It's so fucking weird, dude. It's not even hair gel. I'm from the era where whites were using hair gel to make their hair look different kinds of ways. I feel like they don't do that anymore. They just don't shower. And they're just like, I'm a hippie, man. I don't know. I don't know, but it's like, this isn't hair gel, you know? Like, his hair's bugging me. Like, one side. His head, he has that big ass fucking forehead that looks like a windshield, too. Like, Phil. It's like, dude. Like, this side, and then it's like, this side's all fucked up. It's like Harvey fucking Dent. Harvey Dent, literally, bro. This is his fucking retard side. And this is the old iDubbbz side, bro. And you could tell it's like fucking movies. It's like how movie makers, you know, block and set scenes. You have the blue hue glowing on the side that's not as sloppy as the other side. So it's like the good, like blue equals good, right? So it's like the good iDubbbz, the iDubbbz we wish that was still around. And then the other side, his Sith retard, bro. It's like this side is crazy.
You know, and you could be top of the left wing funnel.
His
you
hair's
could be
so
top of any
crazy,
funnel,
bro.
and it doesn't mean that you're like, you know, Nazi worshiper or whatever. It just means you're part of the problem. But let's see what I said.
The thing that kind of first stands out to me is that I never perceived.
Oh shit! What up, Wings? I hope you're doing well, homeboy. I see y'all bullying Max. Fucking Max probably yapping his fucking gums too much like a dumb fucking kid. Hold on, dog. Man, y'all need to leave Max alone, bro.
16 iDubbbz to be ideologically.
I've been telling Max for years,
ideologically
dude.
hateful in the
Shit,
way that
man.
those other two are. Like,
It's part of the pipeline, though. It's the same reason people wouldn't say Charlie
He be popping
Voice
off like a
Critical
meth head conspiracy
is,
theorist.
right wing,
shit, dude.
or like
Yeah.
as ideologically fuck out there as like a Nick Fuentes.
Scared
who's
of the
an
white
asshole,
man.
right? Like,
yeah, exactly.
but he holds
work.
the space for
Fuck me.
the people in his audience who might have some differing opinions. He doesn't make it clear, like, I don't want you in my fucking community,
Yeah.
like outright.
Yeah.
And you know, I get it. I get the hustle. I did it for a while,
Mhm.
but it is a little bit of cope, and I understand why people don't want to take the path that I took, because it breeds a lot of hate. Yeah, dude, I need to go on fucking podcasts more, dude. Yeah, I need to do it more. It's so good. I would even go so far as to say that with the internet, the way the internet is structured, unfortunately, a lot of things are part of the pipeline. Workout content, finance content, dating content, commentary, etc. The right TM has been manufacturing the space since before Gamergate, and we're all playing catch up now. Absolutely. I follow a lot of...
Fuck, bro. I hope DSP doesn't fucking find an iDubbbz stream and he's kind of like my ass. Phil isn't like me. Like, I'm a film buff, bro. So like I'm all autistic about cameras and lighting and blocking, bro. That's why when I do like Lolcow cooking with chill, bro. That's why it's taking so long. I'm like being super autistic. It's like I'm filming some shit in real life. And it's cooking shit. So it's just like, dude, I think this is the only thing I'm gonna give iDubbbz is that, like, damn, his lighting is good. Like, he has that brain, bro. I wish he'd actually edit and make videos again. That's what he needs to do, probably. I need to take my own advice. But, like, fuck. Like, dude, think about it. The fact he could get this lighting to like clash on his ass on one side this good, and it doesn't look all washed up and fucked up, right? Like it's not splashing on the fucking back and shit. Swear to God, Phil would die to have some shit like that. But he uses it for nothing. iDubbbz is just using it to fuck off all day, bro.
Yeah, I think going to different areas of the internet would be good. Like, get out of the weird cesspit that Ethan Co are in. Yeah, I agree. Charlie is a centrist, doesn't believe in anything. I mean, I think if you fucking pinned a guy down and forced him to give some opinions, I think you're going to hear a lot of, like, you know, agreeable stuff. I think you're going to hear a lot of disagreeable stuff. But I think the nature of the internet, the nature of, like, the community online, there are certain things that you know, that they're going to tend to avoid saying because it's not their audience isn't going to fuck with it at all. And it's about picking and choosing, right? Like one of the most important things, if you're going to be one of these like reactionary content creators, fence riders even, is that you just choose what to comment on. You're very particular and you say, I'm only going to comment on this because it's an easy layup. It's a super easy dunk. And I think Ludwig and Charlie both went through this process where they were like, ooh, shit, maybe I don't want to do the news. Maybe I don't want to give my take on everything that happens because when I've tried to do that, I actually don't know which way the wind is blowing at the time, and I don't know what the, like, popular opinion is. I mean, I still have fucking, like, that was, I would say, like, a main aspect. Like, it was almost more telling, Charlie's response to my apology however many years ago, than the apology itself. I think it perfectly encapsulated even the point that I'm making here, which is, you know, that's holding space for a certain portion of your audience. The person who posted it said, "This is an objectively insane, in spite of reality take. This is purity over actual politics. Charlie has been going at the Trump admin and their policies for months, actually
so
years.
gay.
Silly, missing the point entirely. You can..."
Bro, I'm so sick of just seeing rich people in general. You know, like motherfuckers with no shit on the line, so you're just talking shit about Trump all day. It's
Clip
like
Asmongold going after Trump or saying not nice things about Trump.
Just shut up.
That doesn't absolve people of anything. He is not a safe space for the alt-right at all. Sure he is. There's a lot of places that are a safe space.
What
Just
do you
by being,
mean?
like, non-political a lot of the time, like, that's doing enough. Almost every other day.
Oh my god, dude. iDubbbz, I hate him. Oh my fucking god, dude. Fuck.
If not, at times he is clowning on some insane...
He's literally trying to call Moist Critical a safe space for the alt-right. And what's wrong with that? Right? Like, if they're not on his channel, sitting here spouting all their bullshit that they fucking, you know, are jiggy with, and they're just sitting there enjoying fucking his content for what the fuck he's doing, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone from any fucking place should be able to enjoy anything, bro. You should, right? But you should be conscious of, like, hey, everybody probably doesn't fuck with what you fuck with.
Crap
If
the
you're going to
government
start
has done or
talking about
said.
it all the
Okay,
time.
that's good. In fact, he just dropped another third...
Like, that's so stupid. I hate iDubbbz, bro. They all want the internet to be, like, straight up like real life. It sucks.
video 32
It's
minutes ago at the
becoming
time
that.
of writing about it. To me, this is proof iDubbbz hasn't changed who he is. Just to change targets. A brogressive, if you will.
A brogressive?
What the fuck is
What
a
the fuck,
brogressive?
dude?
Also,
This dude's a fucking cuck. Alright, I'm done with iDubbbz for today. We got one more thing, and I gotta hop out of here. I gotta fucking dip. Dude, this is stupid. This is stupid fucking gay streamer drama. But you guys know I like hood ass fucking dumb slop drama, bro. I do, okay? I just do. Fucking this dude, what's his name? Dean the Great. Some of you guys probably seen this shit. But he was getting his ass beat all over fucking the internet yesterday, bro. Okay, so I don't have the context for who this guy is. I don't know who he is, but I just know he's a streamer. He's a boxer, which makes this shit fucking weird to me. Okay, but I guess, you know, he's one of those in real life streamers, and he's going around doing his thing, and he's just getting his ass beat everywhere, and I thought it was fucking hilarious because I have a simple monkey brain, bro. Like, this shit is funny in the span of, like, what, 24 hours, bro? This fucker is getting his ass beat. Oh,
Why do you agree with me? Let's go. Everybody always gonna be split.
Fuck what they talking about.
Everybody always gonna be split. We always gonna be split on that.
She agree with me.
We always gonna be split on that.
You can't tell me, nigga. You can't tell
Nigga,
me.
y'all. Hey,
I think it's, you know why I think it's funny? Because this shit happened to me. like, this shit happened to me 2 different times when I was like 16, 17. I got fucking sucker punched by the fucking homies, bro. In front of everyone, just like this. This should be fucking making you want to plot someone's murder
how
and
the
shit.
fuck, yo, black ass gonna steal a fucking glass from the restaurant.
Hey, but she agree with me. Can I get a hug?
No, don't do. Oh, whoa.
I know we're streaming and shit.
I know, hey, bro. Don't disrespect this motherfucker
I ain't
like that.
disrespecting nobody, bro.
Nigga, hey, I don't give a fuck, nigga. With your fake ass.
I just want to hug. What happened?
Whoa.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Between the two of you.
See, we agree.
I'm sorry. I
This
just think this shit
motherfucker
comes
drunk
to
as
weird
shit,
niggas.
dude.
Hey, no, real talk.
She the only one that agrees.
This shit has happened to me, bro. Like, I got popped in the mouth one good time. Had to sulk in my house in the dark like fucking Peter Parker. He got his ass beat by Doc Ock in front of everyone, bro. Just lost. Like, my lips all busted open and fat, bro. I didn't want to show my fucking face for a good month.
Hey,
dude.
no, don't disrespect. Don't take this.
At the
disrespect
party,
king
this
like
is
that.
this shit's real.
He a king, nigga. He a king. You know why?
She a queen, though.
Listen. Whoa. I know we streaming. You gotta chill.
We got chill. I know we streaming, nigga.
She a
You drunk?
queen, though.
Hey, honey your liquor, nigga. I know we streaming, but honey your shit.
He's so fucked up, bro.
No. Chill
This is
out.
how
She married,
fucked
nigga.
up I be at 16.
Listen, we got two beautiful girls on. Come on, let's go. This nigga, hey, he's fucking up.
Fuck this nigga. This nigga's spun me around. I think I'm finna be respectful. Fuck her.
Okay, fuck this nigga.
His
Come
wife
on.
up for grabs.
Hey, he's been mad
choosing,
disrespectful.
she's smiling.
Hey,
It's
did you
like
get that? Larry, did you get the address?
I got the address. Yeah.
Hey, don't be mad disrespectful. Come on,
I'm
man.
good, I'm
Listen,
good.
I know we streaming,
What are you
nigga.
doing with your hands, bro?
This
What are you doing with your hands?
this
you ready,
nigga.
Hey, you ready for them 100 gifted? 200
This
gifted?
nigga.
Listen.
You ready for them 200 gifted? Whoa! Whoa, 200 gifted.
I felt good.
Hey, Dean.
All night getting shit on.
Yeah,
I was
Dean.
waiting for that fucking moment.
Dean. Hey, gift him 100 for me, nigga. Gift him 100 for me, nigga. That was a real ass slap, nigga. Get your ass in the van, nigga.
Oh, that was real. That was, bro. That was real. That was from the heart, dog. Dog, I've had to eat one of those. Okay, sometimes you're too disrespectful and you had too much liquor, bro, and you need what you need that. You can tell he's a young kid. I was 16, getting bopped in the face by old cats like this, dude.
Gifted.
Being
200.
too wild.
Listen.
Doing too much.
Whoa!
That was a pimp slap, homie. He's not a pimp, but I swear his great grandpappy, one of the fuckers had to be a Mississippi pimp or something, bro. You know?
This nigga.
Listen.
That shit came from the ancestors.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh man, I would have been so pissed the fuck off. I was, bro. And that's what sucks too. Usually when someone sucker punches you like that, they know they're safe. They know they got like homeboys and shit that if you try to get back at them, they're gonna keep you from getting to this guy or you're gonna get jumped. Both times I've been sucker punched. It was these circumstances. Look, homeboy ready. And that shit sucks, dude. Cause it's like, fuck, it's either I get jumped, I either go for it and I get jumped and I take a humiliating ass whooping, or, I just eat this L and I fucking, just take this on the chin and I'll get this nigga back as soon as I fucking can.
200 gifted.
I felt good.
Hey, Dean.
All night getting shit on.
Yeah,
I was
Dean.
waiting for that fucking moment.
I've done that shit too, dude. Like, bro, as soon as I fucking can, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna wipe this fucking blood off my lip, and I'm gonna fucking slide back on your ass, motherfucker. Like, the night ain't done, dude.
Nigga.
That was a real.
You ain't gonna end the night thinking you just won some boxing match and kissing on the bitches and drinking the liquor while I just sit here with ice on my lip. Fuck no. Ain't anything like that.
Hey, slap,
man.
nigga. Get your ass in the van, nigga. Hey, give the nigga 100. Dean, give him 100. I don't even know how to do it.
Well, maybe make it clear though, but
That
if it
shit's
happens
funny as
again.
hell, dude.
Man, this nigga ain't just fucking slap me, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Good, bro. I'm good.
no. Hey, that was a hard
Fucking
ass.
slap me,
That
nigga.
was a hard ass slap, nigga. Come on.
Bitch ass nigga.
There's always that one homie that's with the old boy, but he kind of feels bad for how stupid you're being. He's like, no, bro, you really did get the shit kind of fucking beat out of you there, bro. But like, you know?
Come on.
Nah, you still expected to probably chill this dude the rest of the night too. Like, fuck, man. That's embarrassing as shit, dude. Bro, I'd be crying. I'd have tears of anger in my fucking eyes. I would. I ain't even bullshit, yo. I'd fucking be crying. Like, bro, I want to kill this motherfucker. I want to fucking murder him right now, too. I want to commit a murder. Well, yo, it did in there. Yo, so the guy that slapped old boy, the dude that slapped old boy, you know what I'm saying? Dude, he a real one. Look.
Let's go, baby. Oh, my turn.
This is homeboy that dude literally slapped the dog shit out of Lil You see, little kid, he got just a taste. He got a taste of what this fucker felt before, pretty much, dude. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's some crazy shit. Motherfuckers just slapping each other for dollars now, dude. I love this shit. Yo, so homeboy, he got fucking slapped the second time. I think I got all the clips, but bro, I'll sit here fucking like, dude, this shit is too funny to me, nigga.
Oh, it's gonna be a lawsuit.
Give my phone back.
I'm finna sue this nigga, bro.
You gonna sue him?
I'm finna sue this nigga.
No.
I'm finna sue this nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
This is what we're gonna do, nigga. Sorry. You know that been coming. You know why? Listen, I'm a hot-head nigga. This shit ain't gonna lead you nowhere but to like prison or to the morgue, nigga. Trust me. You gotta trust me on that, man. I'm older than you, nigga. I come from the streets, nigga. I changed my life, and comedy changed my life, nigga. I used to be mad at the fucking world all the time. That's why my face looks so.
Nah, fuck you. You didn't just get slapped by fucking two niggas. This nigga's still standing by you. I'll be fucking pissed.
I don't mean like that, man.
Nigga, my face swole. Nigga, my shit hurt.
Nigga, you shouldn't have been calling that nigga a cup and fucking hitting on his wife, nigga, right in front of him. Look how big this motherfucker is.
Right.
Nigga, twice my size. Nigga, I would have slammed your little ass. He took it easy on you. Nigga, you thank that nigga for only smacking you.
Thank you.
I would have fucked you
I ain't
up.
thanking no nigga for slapping me, nigga.
I know.
Oh, I got tears in my eyes. No, for real. Like, no, I'm not gonna. Dude, that's how the old heads be, dude. No, I'm not gonna thank him for fucking literally, like, hoeing me. Like,
That sound preposterous, don't it?
That's prison shit. Fuck.
But I would have fucked your young ass. I say we shake hands, we join a motherfucking team, and we just put this in the past.
You can run this shit to the moon, but the hitting on my wife, stay in the past.
All right. I would never hit on your wife. Let's run up. Let's team up with this nigga, man. Trust me. This nigga the next nigga up in this game. And so are we, nigga. Let's run this shit now. Bro, we can fight.
Fuck no. He just like, yo, it's so conflicting. You can tell this motherfucker's like, bro, this is my whole career. This is my whole career. You can see it on his face. This is how I be looking sometimes, Nick. Like, bro, everything on this shit. Man,
fuck the bullshit, nigga. Think about the money.
The money, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. I'd be pissed as fuck I got hit like that. Man, yo, you got hit a second time, old boy, bro. Fuck, this shit had me rolling. Man, get out of here.
I gotta step in and ref this.
Okay, go ahead.
Dean lost that argument. Let's move on.
No.
Yeah, let's move on. That's good. Everybody go always gonna be slick.
I mean, nigga, you can't tell me.
Nigga, y'all, hey, nigga, how in the fuck yo black ass gonna steal a fucking glass from the
Oh no, we don't watch that one. Fuck, I'm sitting here like shit, dude. I'm dead, bro. But his white dude fucking smacked shit out of him too. Pretty much got hit 2 times in 1 day, bro. Yo.
I ain't been eating Ever since this nigga slapped me, bruh, my jaw hurt. Nigga, I've been on the phone with lawyers, attorneys. I'm finna sue this big gorilla ass nigga, cuck ass nigga. My jaw hurt. I can't sleep on my face. I can't sleep on my side. This shit traumatic, and y'all niggas don't understand. Y'all niggas think this shit funny. Y'all niggas think this shit a game, bro. This shit ain't no game, nigga. This shit real life, bro. And I come on here as a vulnerable to y'all niggas. And, you know, I'm sick, nigga. I can't eat. I ain't ate shit, nigga. I've been drinking smoothies out of straw.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I just got tears running down my fucking face, bro. I can't eat. I can't sleep, bro. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me, bro. Oh, I haven't laughed this hard in fucking, it feels like so long. Dude. Oh, man. Man. Whew. I have to premeditate somebody's fucking murder. Somebody's gotta die. Somebody's gonna have to fucking die doing that to me, dude.
I mean, drinking smoothies out of straw. No. Like my jaw broke. Nigga.
Oh, fuck, bro. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking dying. I should actually have tears in my eyes, bro. Come on. How you gonna be like this?
You know, but at the end of the day, I feel like he had to put his hands on me, bro. So Tilly, what's his name?
Tiki.
That nigga named Tiki?
Tiki.
That sound like a stripper name. All right, so Tiki, look. I heard you boys with Dana White. So look, me and Tiki, we can either catch the fade, or if Dana White, this goof ass, he posted on his story.
It's like,
Dana
bro, you could have catch the fade right there and then, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have caught it, all that shit right there and then. Oh, fuck, man. You let two grown-ass men do that to you one day. All over the internet. Fuck. That's worse than prison, bro. You know, oh, fuck. I'd rather that happen to me in prison. At least the rest of you would have seen it, you know?
Dana White, bring one of your fighters to come
out
me
like
then.
that,
Fuck out one of them niggas. Dig what I'm saying? I'm an influencer. I'm oh, you deserve it. All right. Bring one of your lightweights. Most of them niggas ain't got no name. No way. Bring them niggas to boxing. And let me take them niggas to school. But no, I do want to take the time to apologize.
Yeah, he's a boxer too. Like I said before, this fool's a boxer. Dog. He's a boxer. He just let himself get just fucking sucker slapped like, you know, 2 times. Get out of here,
he
dude.
had to put his hands on me, bro. So
get out of here. I'd never let that happen to me. Get out of here. This shit has to be. This shit's fake. This shit's funny, bro. Yeah, it's fake. That's pretty much what happened to him. Bro, that's supposed to be his lawyer. This bitch hot as shit, dude. God damn. All right. I'm done. I'm done being an asshole for today, bro. Had a lot of fun. I'll be back Monday. Cooking with Chill. That's still a thing. We're doing it. Everything's together. I'm hoping. Shit. I don't know when I'm going to start filming it, though, dude. You know, but I have like where I'm gonna film it, all that shit. I'm gonna set it up. I have all the equipment. I just need to buy the things, and then I'm gonna do all the cooking, and I guess I gotta fucking edit it all together. So, like I said, Lolcow Cooking with Chill, episode 1. They'll probably be out in April. What, March? Yeah, if not March, April, bro. I'm hoping for April. If not, for sure in the summertime, okay? But it's going to be lit. That should be fun. It's going to be fun for me to film. It's going to be very different, so. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Love y'all. Appreciate everybody that fucking came around, hung around, lurked, all that bullshit, bro. You guys were the fucking best, man. Sorry, I still got tears in my eyes, man. Whoo. I swear to God, we need to watch more shit like that, dude. That shit's so fucking funny. But take care of yourselves and each other. Stay out of trouble. Stay high. Stay hydrated, bro. Don't be giving Lolcows all your fucking money. Invest in yourself. Life's short. Don't spend it doing retarded shit all day.